Falcons. Hey yo, batter up, let the ball begin. Solano Falcons, bout to show you how you win. Cause this is our year. Man, forget the past. We taking over right now with our pitching staff. When the pound's 0-2, every hit is so through. Fastball right by them, they had no clue. It makes a jaw drop, they got no chew. Strike three, you're out, homie, let him know blue. Solano to the plate and you know it's on. He swings for the pitch, it's going, gone. So don't try and step to the Bay Valley champs, cause we're coming for the pennant. This the Wallachian, yeah. We might strike it out, or we might steal, or make a go-go play in center field. Solano baseball, all have tight skill. All stars everywhere, wait for the champions game time.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We have a good one on tap for you here today as we're at the lovely Yarborough Stadium where the American River Beavers have traveled to Fairfield, California to take on the Solano Falcons. I'm Robert Murray doing play-by-play duties for you here today. Alongside me, Holden Beers and Ryan Irwin. Holden, the Beavers have won 2 of their last 3. What has been working for them as of late?
Yeah, their batting has really stepped up for them in that last series against Feather River, where they won 2 of those 3 games against Feather River. And I want to highlight Luke Haney. He has a .412 average on the season, and as a team overall, they're really good at getting on base. 400 on base percentage as a team, and then their pitching as well has really stepped up in those wins. They do really good on walk hits per inning, 1.82, and the ERA is pretty average and compared to the rest of the teams in California. So I'd say they got a good chance to win today, coming off their win in their last game. Yeah,
winning that last series for them. Ryan, the Solano Falcons 0-6 on the start of the year, but how can they get their first win here today?
Really good pitching. Their pitching has not been their strong suit so far to start the season. I think. They have a team ERA of 8.31, so their offense has been their strong suit, though, and I think if they can play better at pitching, better at defense, do the little things right, they should be able to get their first win on the year.
And we'll get to that starting lineup in a little bit as we are about to be underway here at Yarborough Stadium.
Sabatke leading things off.
Well, we got the brothers leading things off here. Yeah. We got Bryce and then Lance.
Yeah, Bryce Sabatke, he's done really well, especially getting on base. He's got almost a 400 on base percentage. Well, his average is only around 270. So he's just a really technical guy when it comes to him in the box.
And the first pitch from Rios in there, strike one. Holden, you want to finish off the rest of the batting order for the Beavers?
Yeah, so like we said, leading off is Bryce Sabatke, and then his brother is batting second, Lance Sabatke. Batting third is Dylan Westbrook. Batting fourth.
And this one's going to be lined into center field, and it's going to be caught out there by Pazmino.
Batting fourth is Brandon Perwachich. Batting fifth is Jackson Nichols. Batting sixth is Jose Vega. Batting seventh is Jacob Garcia. Batting eighth is Luke Haney. And rounding out the order, batting ninth is Eli Campbell. And then pitching is Ethan Palumbo. He's got a 4.5 ERA on the season so far.
Absolutely. It should be a pretty intriguing matchup here today. The first one of 2 for these 2 teams. And Rios got a line out to center to start the game.
Yeah, it's a very productive first out for Rios. Not a whole lot of pitches in that at bat.
And now Lance Sabatke is in there with a 3-0 count.
Yeah, Sabatke does a really good job of drawing walks and just getting on base in general. 522 on base percentage for him.
And that one's going to be in there for a strike, make it 3-1.
I think the important thing today with Rios is just to trust his defense behind him. Don't be afraid to throw strikes. You know, if they put the ball in play, just like I said, trust your defense to make those plays.
The 3-1. Outside corner, strike 2, count is full.
It's a really nice pitch there from Rios. Just a fastball around the outside corner, like you said, Robert. Just painting the zone right there.
Rios' 3-2 pitch. It's going to be in there, strike 3. Went swinging, strong over to first to complete the play. 2 gone.
Yeah, Sabake didn't think it was a strike. He was already starting to walk to take his base. But I think that's a good call from the home plate umpire.
Very emphatic with the call.
Well, he got to in a close call like that. And I think that's what every home plate umpire should do.
Got to make sure the hitters know. And now batting third in this lineup, here's Dylan Westbrook. That's center field for them today. And that one's going to be inside.
Yeah, 18 strikeouts through 19 innings pitched so far this year for him. So he's been a strikeout pitcher.
That one's going to be high. Count is now 3-0. We've seen Rios work back once. Can he do it again in this first inning?
I think Rios does a really good job of using his velocity to his advantage. We don't see that a lot with the Solano pitchers.
The 3-0. It's going to be high, ball 4. Westbrook works a walk, gets on base, and it's going to be Brandon Pelichowicz.
Yeah, so the identity for this American River team coming into this game, hitting-wise, is just getting on base. You know, they only bat just north of 250, but they have an on-base percentage of 400. So they're really good at just playing good technical ball.
It's going to be a strike in there. Count is 0-1. Pelichowicz. Tough name to pronounce if you're just looking at it on paper. But get used to that with the Winter Olympics coming up. Back pick over to first. You excited for the Winter Olympics?
I am excited. I mean, the Olympics is always a fun event to watch from home. And I do love me some skiing.
You love some skiing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And some snowboarding too on the ropes.
Especially up there in Tahoe when you get a chance to. The 1-1 is going to be a pickoff attempt to first. Westbrook was back in standing.
Yeah, for Pilichowicz, he's batting .227, so he's not one of the star hitters so far on this team, but he's got a good chance here to step up.
That's a ball, 2-1. Well, you're hitting fourth for a reason in a lineup that shows a lot of promise later on in the season once he gets things going.
And it shows confidence from your coaching as well to put him fourth in the lineup. It's a big responsibility.
The 2-1 is going to be fouled and out of play to the right side, 2-2.
That was a loud foul ball.
Yeah, he's swinging hard. Jackson Nichols is on deck if the inning were to continue. Rios comes set. The kick, the pitch. Grounded over to short. It's going to be Mason Sayer. Can't field it cleanly. And it's going to be not in time with the throw. It's going to be an E6 on Mason Sayer over there at short.
Yeah, Sayer just way too happy on his feet over there at short. Kind of hesitated and wasn't able to ground it cleanly. And the timing was off on the throw because of that.
The ball was hit really hard too. It kind of got up on Sayer at the last second.
Yeah, it did take a weird hop on him.
I'm sure if you talk to him, he'd say he has to make the play. Count is 1-0 to Jackson Nichols. 2 runners on for him with 2 out in the inning. Trying to spark a 2-out rally. In there, count is now 1-1.
Yeah, Rio started off strong, but like you said, this 2-out rally from American River is starting to creep up on him. He's really got to lock in here for this potential last at bat.
Nearly hit him. Count is 2-1.
Yeah, the break on that, I think it was a curveball, just barely missed him.
Nichols
Yeah.
almost scooted back into it. He couldn't tell where the ball was going to go. That one's going to be fouled and out of play to the right side. 2-2. Solano still looking for their first win in pre-conference play. And you got to think they would like to start stacking some momentum as conference play is going to approach later on. This one's going to be popped up to the right side. Can Rhoda get there? Yes, he will. That will do a 2 runners reach, but no run score. Rios able to get out of it.
I'm Michael Rivera. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Before we get into these at-bats, we're going to introduce the Solano Falcons starting lineup. Technical difficulties going on. So we'll get to that starting lineup during the next intermission break. As the ball was in the dirt, it's going to be 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, it's going to be in there for a strike. It's going to be James Burgess leading things off. Michael Rivera and Mason Sayer to follow.
That was a close 2-0 pitch. I like that Burgess laid off of it. It looked like it might have been a little outside.
Swung on and missed. Count is now 2-2. Sped him up, slow him down.
And 286 batting average on the season for him. He's been really good for them. He's a freshman coming from Napa. Went to Vintage High School.
That one's going to be fouled behind him. We'll do it again, 2-2.
It's a good battle so far from Burgess. Look for maybe a fastball here.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him swinging. One gone in the inning. Michael Rivera coming up to the plate.
I like Rivera as a player for this Solano team. You know, the offense has kind of struggled in these first 6 non-conference games for them, batting just over 200 as a team. I think Rivera's one guy that could spark it for them and get things going.
Yeah, Rivera, we talked about it in our last broadcast. He was just a solid bat for them last year and great with the hands on defense. You see him primarily at third to start the year. Can play short and second if need.
Yeah, he was really good last year. Posted a 328 batting average through 34 games, 26 RBIs, So he was definitely a breakout player for them last year.
Absolutely. That's going to be in there. Count is now 1-2. As this one's going to be lined up the middle, it's going to be a single. That's a good start for Rivera.
And he always has done that. I mean, going back to last year, his approach is always right up the center of the field. And for a lot of batters and a lot of kids, this is what you want as a hitter, especially if you're a coach. This is what they thrive. This is what they teach. Just those little looping line drives back up the middle, that should always be your approach as if you're a hitter.
Mason Sayers, this is a pass ball. Rivera's going to advance to second. Same Mason Sayre, third spot due up in this inning. Now he's got a runner in scoring position. Sayre coming into this game batting .357, has only struck out once. Only one extra base hit, 2 walks, 3 RBIs. So a good scoring chance for him here. This one's going to be lifted to right field, going back on it, having a play. Michael Rivera is going to skedaddle on to third.
Yeah, now you got a runner on third with Rivera with 2 outs. That's a good play there by Sayre, just lifting that to right field. Now you got a huge opportunity in the first inning to take a lead.
Pelachowicz was the one who made the play out there and right. Now you got Teo Kopp due up.
Teo Kopp, 3 RBIs on the year, .235 batting average. But he can drive runners in.
Count is now 1-1 to Teo Kopp. Takes a pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Count is now 1-2. Michael Rivera on third, hoping to come home and score. Teo Kopp, the 1-2, takes it outside, almost the same spot where strike 2 is called.
Yeah, that's a really good take from Kopp. That just was on the outside with that fastball.
This one's going to be popped up to the right side and out of play. Rhoda is on deck, awaiting his chance. Bottom of the first, 2 out. Runner on third. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Beavers get out of it after allowing the runner Rivera to reach third. 0-0 is the score. Introducing the starting lineup for your Solano Falcons.
Your Falcons starting lineup. At shortstop,
Mason Sayre, Wilseywood High School.
the left fielder.
James Burgess, Vintage High School.
Your third baseman.
Michael Rivera, Vacaville High School.
Your designated hitter.
Dylan Snyder, Napa High.
Playing right field.
Teo Kopp, Benicia High School.
At first base.
Noah Rada, Vacaville High School.
In center field.
Isaiah Pazmino, Winners High School.
Catching.
Aaron Strong, Angelo Rodriguez High School.
Playing second base.
Jace Parkinson, Angelo Rodriguez High School.
And welcome back to Solano College Sports Network. That was your starting lineup for your Solano Falcons. A little bit of a delayed start for us here on the Solano College Sports Network, but that makes no excuse. Some technical difficulties along the way, but here we are. 0-0 is our score after 1.
Yeah, I mean, this is a student class, and, some of us have classes during the week.
Holding beers.
Yeah, me being a part of that group. But, I'm here. I'm ready to go.
Hey, you made it game time. We got through an intro pretty clean, I would say. Daniel Rios on the mound in the second inning for his second inning of work.
Being a college student can be really difficult sometimes. Scheduling is probably the hardest thing, but we made it. We always make it work here.
Absolutely. This one's going to be grounded to the left side. Mason Sayer. Can he make up for his error earlier? Yes, he can. One gone in the inning.
It's a good start for Rios once again to an inning, getting Vega to ground out to short.
Following Vega is Garceau, the designated hitter. Let's see what Jacob has in store. In there for a strike.
Do it behind him is Haney. Haney's one of the top hitters on this team.
Luke Haney playing third base for the Beavers. Like Holden was saying, he's on deck. Rios' 1-1 is inside, ball 2. The 2-1 misses high, count is now 3-1. Rios got the first strike of the at-bat, but has thrown 3 straight balls. Garceau awaiting his perfect pitch to hit with the 3-1 count. It's going to be high, ball 4. It's going to be a second walk of the day for Rios.
Yeah, that was an interesting pitch from Rios. I don't know. It looked like kind of just hung a breaking ball way above the zone. So I think he wanted to get that one way lower than it initially was.
It's been interesting for him. He seems to be on for the start of the inning, but as the inning progresses, gets a little loose. That one's going to be outside for a ball. Count is now 2-0. It's hard to find the zone right now for Rios.
Yeah, I think that's about the only thing he's having trouble with right now.
Yeah. Seems like he's trying to aim the baseball a little bit too much when he's throwing it.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. Oh, excuse me, a ball.
Yeah,
Thought I
that
heard
was,
strike.
Yeah, it was just low below the zone.
That's what I get for looking down at the scorebook.
Gotta relax if you're Rios.
That one's in there for a strike. 3-1.
Yeah, certainly gonna take that one if you're Haney. 3-0 count.
Swung on and missed, strike 2.
It's a good pitch from Rios.
Yep.
Really got Haney to chase at it. Haney, I think, was expecting fastball, and Rios went with a little bit of a breaking ball. Got the break on it that he wanted.
Looked kind of like a cutter. Had last second movement.
That one's going to be high, ball 4. Second walk of the inning for Rios, third of the day.
That curveball for Rios, at times it's working for him, but other times, like in this inning, it just isn't getting the same snap on it that it was in the first inning.
That one's going to be grounded up the middle. Mason Sayer for 1. Over to first for 2. It's going to be a ground ball double play to end the inning. Few runners reach via the walk, but no runs scored. Daniel Rios gets out of another jam.
Hi, I'm Javi Manila. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Here in the bottom of the second, 0-0 is the score. That's going to be inside for a ball. Palumbo made easy work in that first inning for the Beavers. That one's going to be an accidental swing.
And now he's fallen to an 0-2 count after the first pitch was just inside the zone. It's a good start for Palumbo here in the second inning.
And Rhoda playing first base today. We usually see Bryce Alcantara over there at first.
Rhoda through 4 games, he has a .375 batting average so far in the season.
As this one's going to be grounded up the middle. Can he get through? No. Off the glove of the first baseman. Rhoda thought about it for a second. He's just going to stay put at first.
Yeah, he didn't really have the momentum to round first to go to second because he was just focused on getting safe.
Sabaki over at short had a good throw, just pulled the first baseman off the bag a little bit.
Yeah. It's now a couple errors we've seen from both teams.
Yeah, Mason Sayre earlier. And I don't know if that's going to go on the shortstop or the first baseman, Vega. Got to imagine it goes to Sabadike on the throw. Count is 1-0. As it's going to be Dylan Snyder, designated hitter for this Falcons team today.
Snyder's in the left-handed batter's box as well, so already a tiny bit of an advantage for him against Palumbo, who's pitching right-handed.
Advantage for him in general. Any at bat, he's a switch hitter. But I like what you're thinking here, Holden. Let's see what he can do to foul back.
It's a bit of a jump scare for us in the booth. That came right at us.
Yeah.
My reactionary senses were going off right there.
I always say I'm not going to duck or move because I know the net's there, but you can't help
it's
it.
Human instinct to move out of the way. So this one's going to be lifted to the left side. Giving it chase was Haney. One gone.
Yeah, it's a tough break for Snyder on a 1-2 count. He'd already fallen behind early, and then he just pops it up on the infield. Not even a chance to tag it from first for Rhoda. But still only 1 out for Solano.
First pitch to Pasmino's lifted to right field. It's down the line. Will it stay fair? No. It's a foul ball. As Pelichowicz was given chase.
Hit a foul, but he got good bat on it.
Yeah, he hit it on a line.
Yeah.
It just, I think the wind carried it.
Yeah.
Just outside the first base line.
Let's see if Pasmino can straighten it out and get it out into the field of play. That one's going to be grounded to the right side. One Sabatke over to the other. We got 1 out on it. No double play. It's going to go down as a fielder's choice.
Yeah, that was a tough play to be made by Sabatke. To try and even get that double play, he had to turn his body to second in order to try for the double play. It was a good out at second to not have a runner in scoring position, but then the amount of time it took him on the slow roller to get that throw over to second allowed Pasmino to be safe at first.
Aaron Strong, the catcher for the Falcons. Up. So that one's going to be in the dirt, and it's going to get by. Pasmino's going to get his way over to second. Let's see if Aaron Strong can find some outfield grass, give Solano an early lead in this ball game. It's going to be a ball. The umpire's so loud with it. Makes me think it's a strike.
Yeah, he's going ball. But usually when they're emphatic when it's a strike and not a ball.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 2-1.
Almost seems like he's louder when he calls ball than strike.
Got to let people know. Ball.
Yeah, you got to use your visuals to watch what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Under that mask, you can't really hear what he's saying sometimes.
Fouled back. Count is 2-2. It's a lovely day here at Yarborough Stadium. A little bit windy, but that's all right. Ball seems to carry. Fouled back. 2-2 again.
Yeah, it's just south of 70 degrees. And we're starting to get out of that phase of winter and that transition into spring for some baseball.
Yep.
And there'll be some good weather.
Baseball weather.
Yeah.
You're going to miss the fog like we had in the first game?
I will miss the fog. I'm a cloudy guy.
Ooh.
And that one's going to hit Strong straight in the back. He's a catcher. That happens a lot.
Yeah, that was tough. Right in
You could hear it square in the back.
Right in the upper back, but Strong's got a strong back, so.
Never feels too good.
Strong back. Play on words right there.
Yeah.
Never feels too good to get hit with a fastball, especially directly in the back. But that's where you want to get hit.
If there's anyone on the team who you think can handle, it's definitely going to be the catcher.
Yeah.
As Jace Parkinson's up now, bottom of the order.
Then again, you can't help but think he's probably thinking to himself, man, I take enough pain being a catcher, like, on defense, and he tries to escape it through offense, and he just can't.
Nearly hit Parkinson right there. Scared him.
But you could also be thinking of it as, I get hit so much, I can take that pitch.
Yeah.
And I'll take my base.
That could certainly well be the mindset for Strong. 2-0 to Parkinson is going to be in there for a strike. 2-1. That pitch seemed to be a bit high to a shorter lad like Parkinson, but I digress. It's going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 2-2, and our scoreboard's working again out in left field. There we go. Finally got the team names back up. 2-2 gone in the second. This one's going to be grounded up the middle. Can it sneak through? No, it cannot. It's going to be the third out of the inning made by Lance Sabatke. And that'll do it for the second inning on the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Teo Kopp. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Eric Visser. I'm in my 5th year as the athletic director of Solano College. To experience community college and its mission has been an outstanding experience. Solano College has a very rich tradition in intercollegiate athletics dating back to 1947. I'm very proud to communicate that rich tradition is still being continued with fine young men and women that represent Solano College on and off the court. In the fall we have the volleyball program. We have a very successful women's soccer program. We have both men's and women's basketball. And then we transition to 4 programs: baseball, of softball, men's women's tennis, and men's and women's swimming. It is our mission to excel our programs and our student athletes in academics. All of our student athletes are committed to give back to the community. And we would invite you to be a part of Solano College Athletics by visiting our website www.solanoathletics.com, and you feel a warm welcome at Solano.
And welcome back to Solano College Sports Network. 0-0 is the score.
Yeah, we're back to the top of the lineup for both teams in this third inning. For AR, we're going to have both the Sabatke brothers leading off, and then Westbrook batting third. And then for Solano, they're back to the top of their order too. So it's been a really close game so far.
Yeah. We'll see how well Rios can pitch here in this third inning. Let's see if he can find a little bit better control. Can't always allow runners on base and get out of it.
Yeah, he's already walked a lot of hitters. So you just got to calm down, relax himself, and get control on those pitches, especially the breaking ball.
Yeah, and like, don't try to aim the baseball as much. Just, trust your defense. It's a team sport, and trusting your defense. I know Solano's had their struggles defensively so far this year, but they've also made some really great plays. Some diving plays in the outfield. They've turned some really smooth double plays. So I think if you're Rios, just throw strikes.
Yeah, and I think for Rios, he might be lacking trust in his defense already today because we had the error from Sayer in the first inning. But it's the start of the game. You just got to shrug it off and move on.
Absolutely. As this one's going to be lifted into center field. Pasmino breaking in on it. Can he get there? Yes, one gone in the inning.
That's exactly what you want if you're Rios. One pitch, outs. That's a pitcher's best friend right there.
Yeah, so far, Sabatke in his first 2 at-bats. I know he's 0 for 2 right now, but he's made some solid contact into center both times. Something to look out for later in the game.
First pitch to the other Sabatke in there for a strike. We'll see what Lance can do here in this second at-bat versus Rios. Swung on and missed. Count is now 0-2. It's not favoring him so far.
Yeah, Rios has started to have his number in these first 3 innings. Struck him out in the first inning. Now he's got a quick 0-2 count.
It's going to be outside for a ball. Count is now 1-2. Rios is 1-2. Nearly dropped in the zone. Nearly hit the batter as well. 2-2.
Wow.
And that one's going to get through the left side, through the 5-6 hole. It's going to be a single for Lance.
That was just great hitting right there by Lance. I mean, that pitch had a bunch of movement pulling away from him. And to be able to get the bat head out in front and hit it to the left side and still have enough power to shoot it through the hole, that's really impressive.
You think Bryce and Lance are having an internal battle here on who does better today?
There's always that brother competition. And I think when they're both batting at the top of the order, as this pitch is going to get past Strong and he's going to advance to second, that brother competition is always there. I have 2 brothers myself, and I played football with my older brother, and we would always try and beat each other in our respective sport.
Nothing like a brotherly rivalry. Runner on second for Rios, the 1-0. Almost in the dirt. 2-0. And if you're Rios, you've had traffic in the first 2 innings. You could hope and pray get out of it in the third. It's going to be in there for a strike.
Yeah, he's
2-1.
He's been fortuitous in those first couple innings, getting out of those situations with the runners on, because they've just been ground balls that have been double plays in the force at second. But Westbrook got an early.
This one's going to be grounded to the right side. Parkinson's going to make the play over to Rhoda at first. 2 gone.
That was a loud hit from Westbrook. I thought that was going to
I thought
outfield.
he got under it a little bit.
Yeah.
Seems to be on top of the ball. Grounded out to second.
But now that advances Sabatke over to third.
Rios is getting he's getting a lot of ground balls today with some of his pitches, which is a good thing. He's keeping the ball out of the air.
First pitch is going to be a ball, 1-0.
And now Perachowicz has Sabatke on third. It's a big opportunity here for him, despite 2 outs.
0-0 is the score here on the Solano College Sports Network. Top of the third, Rios is 1-0. It's going to be grounded to short. Mason Sayer can't make the play on it. It's going to get through into the outfield. A run's going to score. 1-0 now. Beavers lead.
Again, another ball that just got up on Sayer. That one was a little bit more difficult than the first one that he missed, but
you won't believe it.
Yeah.
It's the same player who caused it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's in his first at bat. He's the one that advanced. Or Parachouch was the one that advanced on the error from Sayer, and now he advances once again, but this time with an RBI.
Parachouch was going on the pitch, got away from Strong. Easily in there at second. Daniel Rios, the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be grounded to the left side. Can Rivera make a play? Good pick. Throw over to first. Good pick on the other side, and they got him. Michael Rivera over to Noah Rhoda. Picks on both ends, ends the inning. 1 run does score, and that'll be the top of the third on the Solano College Sports Network.
My name is Aaron Strong. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, Christine Manny, full-time instructor at Solano College Theater. Have you ever been interested in coming into theater? Come over to Solano College and find out what it's all about. You can take classes, you can be involved in many different ways, and just come talk with us. Check us out at www.solano.edu/theater.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. 1-0 is the score. Head into the bottom of the third. Interesting throwdown. I've never seen that in my life, go down to third on the throwdown to start the inning, but I digress. I don't make the rules for the the Beavers, not the Roadrunners. That was our last broadcast.
Yeah, but back to that end of that top of the third. That was such a good pick on the ball from Rivera over at third, and then a great throw as well, getting his balance set, thrown over to first.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The defense has been all over the place for Solano. Played great and also had a couple errors.
Yeah. Like I said, it can be very inconsistent at times for them, but they have so many pure just athletes on their team, and I think if they just get, it's really just like a mental game. I mean, that's what baseball is, and a lot of those two balls that got up on Mayer, they just it's hard plays to make. It's not easy, especially when they're hit so incredibly hard. And you want to come up on the ball because that's what you're taught as an infielder, but you kind of don't take away from all the bad hops and stuff like that. But
that one's going to be fouled back. Count is now 2-2. The art of defense. One player's having a tough day on the field, and another one seems to make an amazing play. Mason Sayre, he's probably the main shortstop on this team. We'll see in conference play, but he'll bounce back hopefully later on in this game.
Yeah, well, Sayre's a very versatile player. I think he's just had a couple bad bounces go towards him at short.
It's going to be a strike out swinging for Burgess.
That's the exact same thing he did.
To lead off the game.
To lead off the game, yeah.
Or lead off his at-bat for the home side. So 1 gone. Now it's going to be Michael Rivera. Can a slick play in the field lead to the offensive side? We've seen it before.
And he had success in his first at-bat.
It's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. And Mason Sayre, the guy we speak of, is waiting on deck, hoping to right his wrongs. That one's going to be outside, 1-1.
Yeah, Rivera's also a very technical guy. Only swings at pitches he knows he can hit. Doesn't usually chase a lot.
That one's going to be high and inside. Count is now 2-1.
Sincere had 1 homer last year, but he's a guy that packs a lot of pop with his bat.
And that one's going to be in there for a strike 2-2. Yeah, Mason Sayre, we've seen how much power he truly has. It's just unfortunate the field he plays at here. Got high fences, seems to be pretty deep.
Yeah.
That one's going to be tapped behind,
and
right at us.
The way the mound is constructed, too, it's very tall and
yeah, it's deceptively taller, even though they're all the same height.
Yeah.
It's just the way this one's built. You got more flat, and then as soon as you get towards the center of it, it starts to build up.
And I think when the ball bounces on it, it's hard to project the trajectory of it.
Rivera fouls this one back, putting up a good battle right now. Count remains 2-2.
Like last year, we had a situation when Marin came to visit, and we did a broadcast here at Solano. They had a dispute with the umpires about how the mound was constructed. And we had a 2-minute break in the game because of it.
Well, it was the planning spot. They had to dig it up, put some clay in there. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 3 on the swing. Fans aren't happy with it.
I don't agree with that either.
Yeah, that was – no, he didn't go.
But back to the mound construction we had last year, had to dig up a spot, put clay, compact it. We saw the whole package. It was I believe, almost a 20-minute delay.
Yep.
I said it was 3 minutes. I knew it was longer than that when I said it.
Yeah, because they went out and did it, and then they went back, and then I think
it still wasn't right enough. It's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1 to Mason Sayre.
It's almost like the delay that I know. It's not similar, but it's the type of delay that the happened in the Super Bowl back in 2012.
Lights go out
in the NFL when the 49ers played the Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
And the lights went out right after halftime, and they had a big delay. That's just what comes to my mind.
Delays are an interesting thing. The 1-1 is outside. Count is now 2-1.
You don't think it'll make that, like the average fan might not think it's going to make that much of a difference for like players, but it can really mess up a player's momentum.
Accidental swing. It's going to be fouled off to the right side, 2-2.
Just like rain delays and stuff like that, like especially for a pitcher. Like you could be riding the hot hand and then, you cool off because you had a 20-minute delay.
The 2-2 pitch is going to be low, ball 3, good at bat by Sayre. Palumbo trying to strike out the side.
Yeah, Sayre was one of the better players last season at getting on base and drawing walks. He's got a good opportunity here to draw one.
This one's going to be lifted foul to the right side and out of play. 3-2 again.
At 33 hits last year, 6 of those were doubles.
And that one's going to be on the outside corner. Strike 3, caught him looking. Palumbo strikes out the side in the bottom of the third on the Solano College Sports Network.
My name is Mason Sayre. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
I'm Rusty Mays. I'm one of the instructors here at the Solano Community College Aeronautics program here at the Nut Tree Airport. Here at Solano Community College, we really see them thrive and learn. We have a 100% pass rate with our examiner.
I'm Kevin Spolstra, instructor, Solano Community College Aeronautics. At Solano Community College Aeronautics program, we teach the students aviation maintenance. We teach them the general subjects, the airframe subjects, and the power plant subjects. The students will also be prepared to pass their multiple tests from the FAA. At Solano Community College, we also have a partnership with Delta Airlines. Through Delta Tech Ops, students that complete the program, they will be considered for employment as an aviation maintenance technician.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Interesting one going on here at Yarborough Stadium.
Yeah, it's been a very close game, and I think Rios, he's kind of gotten lucky in his first few innings, but I think he's certainly going to be able to step up here in these next couple innings because he's had some decent pitching, but he's just walked a few too many batters.
Yeah, it's been just a trouble controlling his pitches early on in the ball game. He's lucky to only give up 1 run in that time, but that one run came on an error by Mason Sayre.
Yeah, he's only given up one base hit.
The inning is about to start. Well, you're about to do it right now.
It's doing run production for sure. The 0-1 from Rios. Misses ball 1.
I thought that was a strike. And the limited crowd here at Solano thought it too.
The limited is definitely a word to use.
Well, the game got rescheduled.
It did. This one got moved up.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be on Thursday. We got warned yesterday.
Yeah.
That we were doing this. Had to research all night for it.
In the evening.
Yeah, in the evening. We got a lot of sleep, that's for sure. But we love doing these broadcasts here at the Solano College.
There can be a lot of rescheduling of games, especially in non-conference play.
Yeah, absolutely. Conference play, we're going by the schedule, hopefully.
Yeah, and not just changing of days, but changing of times, too, as well, during the day.
Yeah, could be 1 o'clock, and then you get a
Nice
noon
pitch.
start. It's going to be a strikeout looking. One gone.
Great backdoor curveball from Rios. He's been really efficient today. He's gotten into a couple situations where he's had runners on, but nothing has really went wrong for him today.
It's just been the walks.
Yeah.
Rios' first pitch. It's going to be in there for a ball to Jacob Garceau, his second at bat.
Yeah, Rios just got to continue locating those pitches, and he did walk Garceau in his last at bat.
And this one's going to be grounded off the mound. Rios couldn't get a glove on it. Sayre, nice play over there at short to make up for it.
That's a great play from Mason Sayre. Going to his right. You have to take into account, is the ball going to hit the mound? Is it going to take a weird hop? But it didn't there, and made it easy for him.
Two gone in the inning. And we have Luke Haney up. Holden Beers just saw some interesting news on his phone, I'm guessing.
It's some NFL news. Just some NFL news. No NBA trade deadline stuff if you're an NBA fan.
Yeah, although we did have
Giannis might be a Timberwolf by the end of the week.
This guy is convinced that he's going to be a Timberwolf.
You think I'm joking?
I'm a Kings fan sitting in between a Timberwolves fan and a Warriors fan. And
we're fighting for it.
Yeah, fighting for the Giannis sweepstakes. And I'm sitting here stuck with DeMontis.
Hey, you're going to get John Morant, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Why not? Because you had De'Aaron Fox last year. Ground ball to short. Mason Sayre, a little bit of a bobble. Gets it over there in time. 3 gone in the inning. We'll see everyone for the bottom of it.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Pazmino. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut one. And cut one.
Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for 3! It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock, Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
And welcome back to Solano College Sports Network. It's been a rough day, for sure. Might hear some errors technically. Might see them on your screen sometimes, but
we've had some errors in the game too.
We've had some errors. You know what? It's just might be a sloppy day all in all. But here we are, Holden Beers. There was word that you called a walk-off home run at Marin the other day.
Yeah, I did. I was calling the Marin Mariners baseball game on Sunday morning. That's one of the games that
got moved up on you?
On 1 hour, yeah. And I learned on my way, on the drive there, that it was getting moved up. So I really had to prepare myself because it was moved from 12 to 11 o'clock. I did call a walk-off home run. It was tied 4-4, and they had a pinch hitter come in and hit a 2-run shot, and it was a walk-off too. He had a backflip and everything. It was an awesome moment for Marin.
Absolute pimp job. It's awesome that you got to call that game.
Yeah. It's a fun experience. And
former student Nathaniel Thomas runs that show over there at Marin.
Yeah, he was doing color commentary with me on that game, and we had a blast despite the late start for us because we got there just about 15 minutes before game time.
Hey, things happen. You got there, called a great game. Just an awesome experience all in all. Just had to mention that on this broadcast.
Yeah, and we'll see Marin here at Solano later in the season
absolutely.
for some conference play. And Marin, I will say their team does look solid. I wouldn't say it's as good as the team last season, but it's certainly a good program they've got there. So
basically what you're saying is you brought good luck with you today.
Yeah, I think I did bring some good luck from Sunday's
You never
game.
know. We might. It's a 1-0 ball game. You stay tuned late for the heroics that could potentially happen. Teo Kopp up right now. Swung on and missed. Count is now 2-2.
We've got a new pitcher in for American River, I believe.
Number 6. Or is it a 6?
I think it's number 8, Ben Bowers.
This one's going to be lined down the left field line. Fair ball. How many does Teo Kopp want? He's striding for second right now, and he's just going to hold it right there. It's going to be a leadoff double for Teo Kopp.
It's a great piece of hitting from Kopp right there. Just roped it into left field, right inside the left field foul line. Uses his speed to get over to second.
Yeah.
Lean things off.
Yeah, the left fielder Nichols was giving it chase. Got it back in without. Teo Kopp could have potentially thought 3 right there. Solano does have 4 triples on the year.
And now Bowers facing some adversity. I think he is wearing number 6, but they don't have a 6 on their roster. So we're going to stick with number 8.
We're going to stick with number 8. Okay. It's funny on the lineup card, you think it'd be updated.
Well, it's early in the season.
It is early in the season. Pitchers, players, they change numbers quite a bit. Everyone's got a favorite number they want to try and get to eventually.
Yeah, it's interesting. This is completely off topic, but I just noticed this. We've got fans sitting right in front of the net, and we do have a sign that says "Do not stand next to the net."
Hey, they're sitting.
So they're
not standing.
They're taking their way around the wording of it.
I mean, we do the same thing.
I probably would, yeah.
Well, we are literally sitting right in front of the net.
Well, we have an exception.
We have an excuse.
Yeah, I'd say we have an excuse.
I would agree with that. 2-0 count. Runner on second. Rhoda takes a strike. Count is now 2-1.
The wind's starting to pick up here.
It is. Got to make sure things don't go flying away on us.
But Bowers, assuming that's who's pitching, can't let a ball fly out of here.
That one's going to be lifted into right field by Rhoda. Is Kopp going to tag up? He's going to bluff the tag and stay right there.
Yeah, that was a hard liner.
Pelichowicz was there on the play.
Hard liner from Rhoda, but it didn't have a lot of distance on it, so no opportunity for a tag up for Kopp.
Well, mystery player number 6, but we're calling him number 8, Ben Bowers. It'd be awkward if we see Bowers pinch hit later in this ball game.
It certainly would be awkward.
It's one of the better opportunities Solano has had all day, trying to tie up this ball game in the bottom of the 4th inning. That one's going to be low for a ball, 2-0. Let's see if Snyder can make some good contact here. Due up after Snyder is Isaiah Pazmino. Tasmanian Devil on deck. That one's going to be ball 3.
Pasmino walked in his first at bat, and Snyder looking to do the same thing here in his second. He's got a 3-0 count.
In there for a strike on the inside corner. Count is now 3-1. Snyder trying to find his pitch to hit. Pitcher looks to the runner at second. The kick, the pitch. It's going to be outside, ball 4. We got runners on first and second, one gone. Isaiah Pasmino coming up. Grounded into a fielder's choice last time. That's how he reached base.
Yes, he did. That is my mistake. I thought I wrote a walk on my scoring card, but
You got FC on there.
Yeah, my handwriting is not great right now.
Hey, you just got into the scorebook thing too.
Yeah, I did just learn. Even though I've been doing commentating for almost 3 years now.
And that's going to be a hit by pitch. Bases are going to be loaded. A lot of people took a lick on that one.
Yeah. It's a little ricochet.
Everybody behind home plate.
Did we get a 3-for-1 deal on that?
Potentially. Wait,
Definitely a 2-for-1.
Our home plate umpire is a tough guy.
Yeah, he seems like a great guy to have a conversation with.
Yeah.
You know, all umpires seem like great guys to have a conversation with. You just don't know how the conversation's going to go.
Yeah, it could be positive or it could be very negative.
Whatever you want. Quick mound visit for the Beavers right there.
I look like the manager for the Beavers was kind of laying it into number 6.
Yeah.
Wish we had his name.
Well, now, yeah, because now he's got leading things off for his first inning. He's got bases loaded with 1 out. So a tough spot for him.
It's a big opportunity for the Falcons.
Yeah, we'll see what Aaron Strong can do. Speaking of hit by pitches, he got hit by one last time up. And this one's going to be lifted into left center field. Who wants it? It's going to be caught out there by the center fielder. Teo Cobb using that speed. He's going to get in there easy. Westbrook couldn't really get a throw off after he called off his left fielder, Nichols.
Sack fly, that'll do it.
We got a tie ball game here. Just what you wanted. If you were the Falcons, you would like to add on more.
Interesting he didn't make a throw there. I thought that he might have had
He was breaking in heavy on that.
Yeah, I thought he might have had a chance on it because he was running in, had momentum with his feet to make the throw, I thought.
Interesting that Westbrook didn't throw. Bunt attempt from Parkinson. Will he beat it out using that speed? Throw is going to be in time. 1-1 is the score here on the Solano College Sports Network. Josh Mahika is going to have a report for us on the other side of this break.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Noedete. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
But Dad, I love him. I'm going to marry him. I don't care what you say.
Cut. Welcome to TV 55. In this hands-on class at Solano Community College, you'll learn all aspects of television production. Work with high-end cameras in the field and in the studio. Professional sound, lighting, and green screen. And let's not forget editing. Enroll today. Get an art school education at a fraction of the cost. Visit us online at solano.edu.
And welcome back to Solano College Sports Network. We're going to send it over to Josh Mahika with the report.
The second gun is done. Brandon Pelichowicz of the American River told his teammates that we got to pick up our energy. Let's give some runs for our pitcher. And as soon as the top of the third started, they managed to score as Lance Sabatke he gets home to put up the Beavers up front. Robert.
Yeah, thanks for that report, Josh. As we saw, Solano was able to tie it up. Josh had that report already and written.
Yeah, he was quick with that one. But yeah, like he was saying, Sabatke scoring that run for American River. And Solano does tie it up though in that last inning, so we got a close one here.
This is what we've been asking for in the Solano College Sports Network. Something close, something fun to call. Rios is still on the mound for the Falcons. First pitch of the inning is going to be outside for a ball.
Yeah, they do have a relief pitcher warming up. I can't quite see who it is, but Rios coming towards the end of his outing, but he's played good so far.
It's going to be a foul tip for a strike, 1-1.
That's a nasty breaking ball from Rios.
Yeah. He's really gotten that pitch under control as the game's gone on.
As this one's going to be lifted to the left side, it's going to get down. It's going to be a leadoff single for Eli Campbell.
And that's just what, just the kind of start you want after allowing a run on the defensive side of things. You don't want to let Solano's batsmen come back into the order with the hot bats.
As it's going to be Bryce Sabake. As the runner is going to go, and it's going to be a bunt foul. Runner will go back to first.
And Sabake, Bryce Sabake, leading things off at the top of the order. He's had a couple at-bats with some good contact, so I wouldn't be surprised here if he turns that bat around and makes some solid contact here as well.
Pick off the attempt to first. Back in easy was Campbell. It's going to be a check swing called for a strike against Sabake right there. We'll see if Bryce can battle here or if Rios can win it. Runner on first, nobody gone. The 0-2 is going to be lifted into right field. Going back on it is Kopp. Has the play, one gone.
Once again, solid contact from Sabake, but just not hitting it in the right spot.
He's getting good bat on it. It's just, unfortunately, that's the game of baseball. Sometimes you just constantly are finding gloves.
Well, his line today goes fly out to center, line out to center, fly out to right.
It's a tough day.
Now Lance Sabake. We'll see what he can do here. Second base, so you got to know both these brothers are strong up the middle. Hard positions to play up the middle. Campbell's going to break from first. Throw from strong is going to be not in time.
I don't know if he missed the tag or if the runner just got around it.
All in all, good steal attempt by Campbell right there. Gets in scoring position with one out. That one's going to be grounded up the middle. It's going to get through. Campbell being waved around third, and he's going to score. It's going to be an RBI single for Lance Sabake.
It's a great piece of hitting from Sabake there on the 1-1 count. Just turns on it on the breaking ball, hits it up the middle for a grounder, gets past the second base bag, drives a run leading home.
That was a great piece of hitting by Sabake. The curveball, I mean, it was up. It was a hanging curveball right across the middle of the plate. That's what you want to do with pitches like that.
Well, the Beavers now lead 2-1 here on the Solano College Sports Network. It's been a little bit of a pitcher's duel. Daniel Rios checks on the runner. The kick, the pitch. It's going to be lifted to center field. Pasmino going to have a break on it. Runner is going to head back to first. Two gone.
There's been a lot of solid contact throughout this lineup for American River. but just not able to hit it in the right spots
Yeah.
of the field.
Well, and there's a lot of wind swirl going on up in the sky right now, and so that probably has a lot to do with why the ball's just dying when it gets to the outfield.
Oh no, a bug got on my scorebook. Just smushed him right on it.
Oof. That's tough.
Now he's going to be remembered in the history books. Back pick from Strong. It's not in time. What a thing for me to say oh no to, by the way. Smushing a bug on the scorebook.
Parachowicz has reached on an error both his at-bats.
Let's hope not for a third time. This one's going to be laced into the right center field gap, and it's going to get down. Flying around the bases is Sabake. He's coming around third. He's going to score easy. It's going to be a RBI triple off the bat of Parachowicz.
It's a really solid hit from Parachowicz on the 1-1 count. Just hit it hard into right center field, into the gap. And with Sabake's speed, he's easily able to get home. And then with Parachowicz's speed as well, gets to third for a triple.
He was flying around the base.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3-1 now.
So Parachowicz reached on an error his both at bats, so but that time he gets on base with a hit.
And that one's going to be high and deep in the left field, going back on it, having a play, and no, it's going to be a bounce off the wall. One run's going to score. It's going to be an RBI double for Nichols.
Yeah, I think even with 2 outs, it might be time to maybe pull Rios now that you've got a runner in scoring position again.
Looks like they're going to let it slide here. Jose Vega due up. 3 runs have scored here in the inning for the Beavers. Foul back, yeah. They're just seeing it well right now.
Yeah, Rios is just hanging those breaking balls a little bit too much. I want to see him get back to that fastball a little more consistently, despite his location being a little off with it throughout the game.
Use that outside corner and inside corner with the fastball. Like that.
That one's going to be in there for a strike.
I think he just threw the breaking ball a little bit too much in some of these at-bats, and, I mean, eventually one of them is going to slip and hang right down the middle of the plate, and the Beavers are just doing a good job at getting on top of it.
That one's in the dirt. It's going to get by Strong. Took a long hop. Rounding third and heading back now is Nichols.
It's like a huge hop off of his chest plate.
Yeah, Strong got to it. Got a piece of it, just went ricocheting somewhere. Not many baseballs go after hitting the dirt. The 1-2 to Vega, he has a ground out and a strikeout in his 2 previous at-bats.
This is important for Rios to get out of this inning right now.
The 2-2 pitch from Rios, a runner on third. It's going to be swung on and miss, just like he did to him in his last at-bat. Got him swinging this time. 3 runs do score. The score is 4-1 on the Solano College Sports Network.
I'm Jace Parkinson. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello, my name is Brian Preciato. I'm a retired fire chief from the City of Vacaville Fire Department, and I had the opportunity to become the Fire Technology Director here for Solano Community College. Solano Community College offers a tremendous fire academy and a fire technology program. We offer core courses taught throughout the year. These core classes hopefully lead the students toward an AA degree in fire science. Once they've gotten the Firefighter Academy, through that academy, they gain a Firefighter 1 certificate, which is very important toward reaching their goal as a firefighter. We have a partnership with Winters Fire Department. Winters provides for us a vast amount of equipment and personnel as well as instructors.
We are able to really lead a top-notch fire academy program where we have great instructors throughout the region.
I chose Solano Community College for the instructors. I was never a cars or like in the engine type person, but since I've been here, I've gotten really comfortable with that. So just know that there's always something to learn in the fire service.
If you're looking to get into the fire service, the Solano Community College is a great opportunity. It's going to provide you the foundation and the skills needed to become a professional firefighter.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. 3 runs scored last inning, a lot of hard contact off of Rios, what seems to be his final inning of work.
Yeah, like Ryan was saying, he just hung the breaking ball a little too much as he was throwing it so often. You're not going to be able to stay consistent with that pitch as much as you think you'd be able to. And that's what allowed AR to get a lot of good contact into the outfield. And the ground up the middle is really what sparked things for him to get that first run of the inning.
Absolutely.
Got something going on right now.
It's a little interesting what's going on right now for sure. Talking things over. Manager, umpire. Doug Jumale is the head coach of this Beavers team. Halfway through this ball game, let's see if Solano can claw their way back. It's going to be a ball outside.
It starts with getting the leadoff runner on and just applying that pressure.
It's been tough for Burgess, though. In his first 2 at-bats, he struck out swinging both times. It's not something you want to see out of your leadoff hitter in the lineup.
He's been really good this season so far, so he's just having a tough time today. Which happens. I mean, it's baseball.
Well, found out the pitcher's name. It's Zach Laduzinski.
Laduzinski did allow a run in the last inning, so we'll mark him down for that.
Well, he's definitely no Ben Bowers.
Yeah. Apologies for the mistake beforehand, but we didn't have it on the original roster that we got.
Laduzinski, you got to be on the roster, right?
They called that a strike.
Yeah, some of these.
That was outside.
Yeah, the pitch right before that was closer.
Hey, make your opinion known, Holden Beers. It's all right.
I will see it, or I'll say it where I see it.
It's a 3-2 count. And that one's going to be ball 4. Look better than the last pitch.
Yeah, I think the umpire gave him that
it's
one.
It's a little bit of a makeup call.
Yeah.
Now we got Michael Rivera after the leadoff walk. It's a great at-bat from Burgess. He didn't strike out that time.
Yeah, great
we'll
bounce.
Take it.
Great bounce back at bat for him after his first 2 didn't go his way.
Maybe that turns the tide in the momentum department. Burgess is going to take off first pitch. That one's going to be bounced foul from Rivera. Got a good break on it. He's going to have to sprint back, though. Michael Rivera struck out swinging his last time up.
He has had some success today, though, in that
He did have a single in his first at-bat.
Yeah. Then he advanced over to second. But nothing past that.
Back pick to Burgess is not going to be in time. Vega couldn't get the tag on the foot. Just snuck back in for Burgess.
That was close, though. Burgess
Got
to be more careful.
Yeah, he kind of got caught off on the base path.
Laduzinski checks on the runner. His pitch. It's going to be outside for a ball, 2-1. Mason Sayer looming on deck. count is 1-2. Excuse me, scoreboard seems to be wrong.
Got a couple mistakes with the scoreboard here.
That one's going to be flared to the right side. It's going to go foul. Scott Stover giving the signs to his runner in Burgess. Now, I will say the dugouts are a lot quieter compared to last time.
Yeah.
Well, it's two teams that are struggling. Might not have as much momentum.
Burgess goes on the pitch. He is going to be in there as the ball got away. You should. Were you here last? No, you weren't.
I was
you
not.
missed because you were sick.
I missed because I fell with.
I
fell down
kid
with
you
a
not.
cold.
The away dugout for the Roadrunners was talking the whole time. They weren't quiet.
I actually covered. I covered. That was Lassen, correct?
Yeah, Lassen.
Yeah, the game I did for Marin on Sunday, they were playing against Lassen, and they had a big dispute with the head coach and the home plate umpire in like the 6th inning, and they were loud throughout the entire game.
Oh, they are a loud bunch in Lassen. One of the better offenses in all of California.
Yeah, they came back from 4-0 to tie the game. They just ended up losing on that walk-off in the 9th.
You win some, you lose some. Michael Rivera putting up a good at-bat right now. 2-2. That one's going to be lifted to left, and it's going to drop over the shortstop's head for a single. Runner advances to third in Burgess. And then another single on Michael Rivera's scorecard today.
Rivera's been consistent, and he's always been a consistent player for Solano at his time here so far. They're going to need him this season to start gaining some more success as a team.
And we are going to have a pitching change here for the American River Beavers. We're going to chit-chat a little bit. Mason Sayre due up. Let's see what he can do. What do you expect from Mason Sayre in this at-bat, Ryan?
Mason Sayre, he obviously, I think he's really talented, pure athlete. He's been really good for them. But going back to last year, he's really good for them. And he's had a couple balls get away from him today at shortstop, but I think offensively, this is a great chance for him and the Falcons to come through here. And you're down 3 in the middle of the game. I mean, this game is far from over, and the way that their offense is, especially the way Mason Sayre is, I mean, this is a chance for them to get back into this game.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You guys want a fun fact about American River and their mascot name? What do you think the mascot name is for American River?
They're the Beavers.
It's got to be a beaver,
but like,
right?
What's the name of the mascot, the beaver? What's his name?
Oh. I don't know.
Starts with the B. I'll give you that hint. Anything? Anything coming?
Nothing for me.
Is it like something to do with bite or like bit? No.
We got Bucky the Beaver.
Oh, Bucky.
But they used to call him Igor back in the day when the school was first established, which was a play on words, Eager Beaver.
What made them change it?
I don't know.
They just
You can't
changed-
tell me.
yeah?
That's just from the research department I was doing before the game. And I found out that's how Bucky is now the mascot.
Bucky the Beaver.
We have a new pitcher in for American River. Number 4 coming in for relief is Caden Clive. He's got a 2.16 ERA on the season so far.
Let's see if Clive can be the fireman here. First pitch is going to miss for a ball.
Yeah, you're going to want one of your better relievers to come in when you got runners in the corners with no outs, or when you're facing runners in the corners with no outs.
That one's going to be lifted, foul, and now to play to the right side. Well, this is the guy you want up in this situation. Let's see if the shortstop for the Falcons can get his bat going. This one's going to be lifted into center field, giving it chases Westbrook. It's going to be caught. Burgess is going to tag up, and he is going to score. Cuts the lead in half for the Beavers.
It's a very productive out for Sayre, getting that sac fly, RBI. And Burgess So it was close there at home. It was a good throw from center.
Yeah, it was just a little bit offline.
Well, Solano has a run in each of their last 2 innings. It's a good sign the offense is starting to wake up a little bit. Michael Rivera's the runner on first. Teo Kopp is up to bat right now. Rivera runs on the pitch, and it's going to be fouled and out of play. And it's good to just chip away at the lead. It's not too predominant for the Beavers over there.
Yeah, you don't got to get it all at once if you're Solano, but you certainly can with one on right now with 1 out.
Pickoff attempt. Rivera back in easy.
But it's tough with an 0-2 count right now for Kopp. But Kopp has played solid so far.
That one's going to be grounded to the left side. Can it sneak through? Great sliding stop from Sabatke, but he can't get a good throw off. Couldn't even get a handle on it.
That was going to be a tough play to make regardless.
It was a great sliding grab from him over there at short from Bryce.
Yeah, when he tried to stand up from the slide, he kind of slipped a little bit on the trying to set his stance.
Yeah, the transfer didn't go as clean as he would hope. And the Solano team is pretty speedy. I don't know if they're going to get Teo Kopp on that. Depends on how strong of an arm you have. Hopefully at shortstop you have a good one. But now it's going to be Noah Rhoda. Lined out to right his last at-bat. That one's going to be fouled to the left side. Watch out in the dugout. No one wanted to put a hand on it.
And they're all saying, oh, to Rhoda.
I gotta say
and I think also no one in the dugout made a call on it. They just kind of all got out of the way. Parted like the Red Sea, you could say.
That one's going to be hit hard into left field, and it's going to be caught out there. 2 gone.
Oh, the way he hit that off the bat, I thought could have got
a little excited.
Yeah, I got a little excited, and I think the dugout did too. They all started to make some noise, but
well,
that'll be a line out to left.
You won't believe it. He needs a line out to center to complete the outfield trio. It's all right, though. We're not hoping for it. We're hoping for homers. This one's going to be lifted into left. It's going down the left field line, giving it chase, and not getting there is the left fielder, Nichols.
That was so close to being fair.
Teo Kopp was running hard from first base with 2 outs. He was trying to look to tie the game on that if he could. Because we knew Rivera, if that one got down, was going to score easy.
Yeah, and you've got the tying run on first.
You guys know the average life of a baseball? How many pitches it lasts?
I do not.
Ironically, 6 to 7 pitches. And that's a true statement. It's not for the joke.
We're leaving that joke in 2025, even though I might have made it in this 2026 new year.
You know what comes
Behind
after
the scenes,
2026? 2027.
Okay.
Back to the game. It's going to be 2-1 on Snyder.
I fear that joke is going to follow us all the way until 2028 at least.
You know, at work the other day.
That's a long time, Brian. I don't know about that.
No,
because it's going to be tapped and it's going to be a foul ball.
Because he made the joke about, what's after 2026, 2027.
Exactly.
I could see that, actually.
You know, I was at work the other day, and I heard I'm around all age groups, older, younger, and this mom and her kids, they were in Marshalls, and that one's going to be grounded to the right side, and that story will finish in the top half of the inning. Solano does score 1. They cut the lead in half. 4-2 is the score.
Hey, I'm Bryce Alcantara, and thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Finishing up my story I had for you, gentlemen. Where were we? We were at Marshall's, right?
Yep.
And the child proceeds to say 6'7" followed with the skibbity toilet joke.
Okay.
And the mom was utterly embarrassed, I could say that.
I would be too if I was a parent.
We do have a new pitcher on the mound, by the way, for Solano.
It's going to be Navarrete on the mound. Navarrete has been solid for the Falcons early on this season.
Yeah, but with how solid the offense is played with American River, he's got a tall task, I'd say, especially after the 3-run 5th inning.
That one's going to be grounded to the right side. Rhoda couldn't get it. Flips it over to Navarrete for the out. What seemed to be routine wasn't as routine as we thought it was going to be.
It's never routine.
Do we call that 3-1?
Yeah.
On the first out?
Yes, it's going to be a 3-1 on the put-out Holden Beers.
3-1.
Yeah. That was such a weird play.
It was very interesting, to say the least. Garceau grounded out.
It just hits the grass and it'll hit the dirt right after, and sometimes it just rolls up your arm.
That one's going to be grounded foul to the left side, count as 0-1, as it's going to be Luke Haney. He has a walk, and he's also grounded out to short today. Navarrete's 0-1 is going to be fouled back, count at 0-2. That one went.
I like Navarrete's mechanics on the mound. He's got a very high kick and then a kind of an overhand
It's a
release.
little funky as well.
It's
it throws
funky,
you
but
off.
I like it.
It does throw you off, that's for sure.
It's very unorthodox.
Yeah.
But it.
Hey, whatever works in baseball, you
Yeah.
see some of the wildest things.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be outside. Count is now 1-2. Navarrete, breaking ball is going to be in there. It's going to be grounded foul. Could see the hump on the breaking ball right there.
Yeah, he kind of hung it a little bit. Surprised Haney got under it to ground it foul. Or got over it, excuse me.
Yeah, getting on top of the baseball, it's not something you want to do. As he gets on top of it right here, grounded to first. It's going to be another 3-1 on the putout.
A little bit easier on that play.
A little more routine.
Yeah.
A little cleaner. You'll take it. And we are going to have Eli Campbell rounding out the order. Bryce Sabatke is on deck. 2 gone in the inning. 4-2 is the score here on the Solano College Sports Network.
Campbell has seen some success. Had a single back in the 5th.
As that one's going to be lifted high up the left side, giving it chase is going to be Burgess. He's going to get there. 3 gone. Navarrete makes quick work of it in the top of the 6th, bottom of the inning coming up.
Hi, I'm Danny Rios. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, Ginger Kane, dance faculty here at Solano Community College. I'm excited about our upcoming AA dance degree that has been developed just recently. We offer dance production, swing, ballroom, hip hop, jazz, modern, and ballet. We also are part of the ADT kinesiology degree, as well as the interdisciplinary studies degree, and for the general ed requirement for physical education. Please join up. It's a great way to meet new people, socialize, and make new friends. You do not have to be a dancer to sign up for a dance class.
back to the Solano College Sports Network. It's going to be Isaiah Pazmino leading things off in the bottom of the 6th inning. And from what word sounds like is we're going to have Daryl Johnson and, wow, I don't even know AJ's last name. That's really embarrassing. But Holden Beers and Ryan Irwin are in their last half inning on the call today.
Yeah, it's been a good game.
Yeah.
Solano just trying to fight back now, down 2 runs. But time's running out. We are only in the 6th inning, but this game has gone by decently fast, I'd say.
That one's going to be lifted over the shortstop's head and into center field. It's going to be a leadoff single for Isaiah Pazmino.
It's been a fun game. It's been nice getting to jump in with Holden and Robert. You guys are legends here.
Legends is, I wouldn't go that far. I don't know what I've done that's legendary on the Solano College Sports Network.
Called some great games.
Yeah.
I guess so. If that's legendary, it's just part of my job description, right? And that's going to be a hit by pitch. Strong, his second of the game being hit by pitch.
He's taking a beating.
I love close games, being a baseball fan. Everything being close and pitching and defense. Kind of very much of a pitching and defense kind of guy. I like close games. I do love offense, but when you have close games,
This is the traditional baseball game you come to expect. When you hear baseball, you think of low scoring, maybe hits sprinkled in throughout the way. Jace Parkinson rounding out the order for the Falcons. And it's good to have the top coming up with how many runners we have on right now.
Yeah, and Parkinson's last at bat, we saw him show bunt with 2 outs, and he's shown bunt here, but this time with no outs, runners on first and second, I really like the decision right here for him to bunt. Way better than the last one.
It will advance the runners if he gets in a good spot. We'll see if Parkinson can do much of the same that he had with 2 outs the last time he was up. He's going to get the bunt down to the left side again. It's going to be a tough play. 1 gone. Runners do advance. That is just a great play from Haney right there.
Yeah, but now both runners are in scoring position. Tying run at second with 1 out. I mean, Solano's got a big opportunity here.
Absolutely. You could tie up this ball game with hopefully just a single. Burgess reached on a walk his last time up. That one's in the dirt. Excuse me, it's going to be a hit by pitch for Burgess. Our angle was tough. I thought the catcher Campbell was able to block it.
I thought it might have hit like the top of his foot or something.
All right,
But
here
now
we
base
are.
is loaded.
Bases loaded. Michael Rivera coming up.
We're going to get a mound visit now.
Yeah, well, with Rivera, you got the 2 and 3 hitters coming up for Solano with Rivera and Sayer. They've had solid days in the box. This is a good mound visit.
So this inning has led off with a single. Then we had a hit by pitch, a sac bunt, now another hit by pitch.
Yeah, it just shows that, like, when it comes to offense, offensive baseball isn't just about hitting the baseball off the bat. You could get hit by a pitch, you can walk,
you can score in a tumultuous of ways.
Yep.
Tumultuous? That's a new word.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Hey, it was in the bag.
Always got to break them out as a broadcaster.
You'll never look in a dictionary more, in my opinion. Unless you just fancy like that, language like that. But I've read the dictionary a lot more than I probably should have becoming a broadcaster. Because this one's going to be laced hard to the right side. It's just going to be off the glove of Sabate. And that is going to score a run. Bases remain loaded. Well, who we thought was sure-handed up the middle, Lance Sabake, makes an error right there.
Yeah, that's a ball that you want to have back if you're Sabake.
It's going to go down as an E4.
Oh, throwing it back.
Oh, they're making a substitution. That's what the head umpire said.
Home plate umpire, he's telling the players they're always wrong.
You guys are never right.
Well, it's a little bit of bias, you know. As an umpire, you're supposed to be unbiased.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you're out on the field right there, you're going to be like, he's out.
We are going to get
a pinch runner.
Yeah, that's number 1.
Number 1's coming into pinch run. It's Javi Manila. He's going to take that left field position for James Burgess, so his day is done after.
I like that substitution because Manila is a really solid player.
Yeah.
Not just base running, but in general for Solano.
That one's going to be lifted into right field. Is it deep enough to score? Pelichowicz has a strong arm. No chance for.
It's frustrating at bat right there.
That was a good throw from right.
Yeah.
Holds him at third.
Just got under it a little bit.
Yeah. And didn't have enough distance.
Yeah.
For the runner to tag up.
Teo Cop up with the bases loaded. The Falcons are down 1.
Base hit for sure will score 2.
2 gone in the inning. Nearly hit by the pitch.
Yeah, now with 2 outs, American River, despite having bases loaded, they're in a much better position to keep this lead.
You can hear Jace Parkinson, the dugout, say we need 2 more of them. He's talking about balls right now. That one's going to be high, ball 3. Solano drawing out this inning quite a bit.
It's fine.
It's going to be in there for a strike.
That was close, though. That was just on the inside. Yeah. I thought that could have been maybe called a ball, but I think that's the correct call on the 3-0.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. Count is full. Runners will be off with the pitch.
He's also up on the plate really close, so.
Yeah.
3-2 count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. That one's going to be lined up the middle for a base hit. 1 run will score. Javi coming around third, excuse me. He's going to score. It's going to be a lead-taking single off the bat of Teo Cop.
That is just a great piece of hitting from Cop on the 3-2. He went up in the count 3-0 to start things and took 2 pitches and then gets one he finally wants to swing at. Great piece of hitting there from Cop to drive 2 runs home and take the lead.
That was a great piece of hitting by him. Going right back up the middle. I mean, you get 3 fastballs in a row. You know, both of them really could have technically been off the plate. They didn't really seem like they were strikes. And then you get another fastball and you just all over it.
Yeah, they're going to have a new pitcher come in now.
Yeah.
With 2 outs.
It's a good inning for the Falcons here. They lead 5-4 here in the 6th. And that's why they made the pinch running substitution for Manila. Flying around the bases, got home easy. Solano has the lead.
Interesting, we don't have, or we do have a 50, is it 51 or 31 out there?
51.
Nathan gone.
Yeah, I think this is his first appearance of the season. Nothing on the stat sheet for him.
Just want to go back to Teo Cop, just a solid piece of hitting. Worked the count full. You didn't get the pitches you exactly wanted on the 3-0 and 3-1. Your count worked full 3-2. And with the runners off with the pitch, a lot of chaos could have happened.
Yeah,
2 runs did score.
I think Cobb, if Solano ends up winning this game, he's certainly their player that they would look to for winning this game because he's 3 for 4 on the day now. He's had a really good day in the box.
3 for 4. He's had a lot of hard contact. Really using all sides of the field, but primarily up the middle.
Yeah. He had a double in the 4th.
Yeah.
And right there it gets an RBI single. And he had an infield single in the 5th. So that's 3 straight innings where he's had a hit.
Well, the Falcons have also scored in 3 straight innings. Coincidence? I think not. as we're going to see Rhoda. He's going to be up with runners on the corner and 2 gone. Snake eyes, as Nathaniel Thomas would like to call it. We'll see what Rhoda can do here versus the new pitcher, Ngan.
Ngan's got a big stature out there on the mound.
The first pitch inside, ball 1, got close to hitting him. The 1-0 pitch. It's going to be outside, ball 2, 2-0 count. It's been a good inning for the Falcons. 3 runs have scored.
Yeah, the pitching has really just fallen apart for American River in this inning, and credit to Solano's hitting as well, taking advantage.
Nearly hit him. Count is now 3-0.
Just got to locate here if you're American River.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 3-1.
And you just got to hit the zone if you're American River here, because you got to trust the defense. Haven't made as many errors as Solano has today, so they've been a little more consistent.
And that one's going to be low, ball 4. Bases are reloaded, and it's going to be Snyder coming up.
Now with bases loaded, Solano can really extend this lead, even though it's 2 outs.
Yeah, we'll see if Dylan Snyder can get a pitch he wants. Did he go? No, he didn't. Held back the swing. Count is 1-0. It's a chance for Solano to break the game wide open here. That one gets by the catcher. Rivera's going to sprint home, and he's going to score. It's going to be 6-4, Falcons lead.
Yeah, it's just been the pitching for American River. They've hit multiple batters, walked 1, and Solano's done a good job at taking advantage, hitting when they need to. And now you got a 2-run lead.
Yep.
It's been tough for the Beavers.
Really tough for those Beavers right now.
They're going to do another pitching change. So he was on a short leash.
Yeah, I mean, when you've got runners
We're
on the
not
corners,
messing around in
you just
pre-conference
need,
play.
Yeah, you just need 1 out. You just need 1 out. I can see why it was a short leash with him.
Yep. Kind of reminded me of old school days when they used to have, you know, the pure setup man in the MLB before. Now it's you have to face 3 batters. Yeah, an excellent job by Solano's offense today. They definitely have stepped up.
I believe that's number 8 coming in for American River.
Well, he is a pitcher.
I could see the future, I guess.
Yeah, must be reading it. Ben Bowers on the mound for the Beavers.
Yeah, Bowers is gonna have to get 1 out here to get them out of this 4-run Solano inning.
And I believe bases are still going to be loaded as Pazmino's getting ready to hit.
On a positive sign for American River, though, when they do come up and eventually in the top of the 7th, they're going to have their 1, 2, 3 hitters in the order due up with the Sabake brothers and Westbrook, and they've all 3 played really solid so far today. So you've got decent hitting momentum.
Yeah, Bryce has just had a tough day at the plate for them. Lance, he's had a decent day, has a hit.
Yeah, but Bryce has made good contact in all 3
good contact,
at
and
bats.
that's scary.
Yeah, that's eventually going to pay off, I think, for him. It might not end up being this game, though, but it certainly could. With 3 straight at-bats, you've had really good contact.
And Westbrook, give him credit. He's had a decent day himself. He has a walk, and he's made some solid contact with the hard ground out and a fly out to center. So not getting ball right exactly on the sweet spot, but that can change in a matter of moments. 4 runs have scored this inning for the Falcons. Pazmino coming up.
Pazmino's been one of the better hitters for Solano, though, so this certainly will be a tough out for Bowers.
It's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. Pazmino didn't like the call. And that one's going to be a strike. 0-2. Got a battle now. It's going to be outside, ball 1, count is now 1-2. Pazmino trying to drive in some more runs. It's going to be Snyder on first, Rhoda on second, Kopp on third. Almost hit him.
Yeah,
count is now 2-2.
Pazmino was geared up, ready to swing at that one. He started to turn his hip, but then realized that was close to hitting him, so he had to turn back and avoid it from hitting his face.
Foul back our way. 2-2.
Certainly got to be careful here if you're Bowers, despite it being a 2-2 count.
That one's going to be flared to the right side, and that's going to be the final out of the inning. 4 runs do score. Solano has the lead, 6-4, and we'll see everyone for the top of the 7th.
Hi, my name is Dylan Snyder, and thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
When I'm not here, I'm here.
And when I'm not here, I'm here.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. And we got a new broadcast booth just a little bit. We got AJ Fernandez in the booth with us, along with Daryl Johnson. Daryl,
right.
We know you more for doing football. It's your first baseball game you're getting in on.
Yeah.
And AJ, you've done basketball before.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. What's the experience like for you guys?
This will be a good one. I mean, we just coming out of a big scoring inning for the Solano Falcons, so it's going to be good to see if they can keep their momentum going. You know, close game, they were down, so let's see if they can keep that rolling.
Have the lead 6-4 now here in the 7th inning. We got 3 more innings to go. Daryl, what have you liked from this ball game that you've seen?
I love how the Solano Falcons has a great, well-coached team. Throughout the game, we've seen multiple bases stolen, runners in scoring position and things of that nature, and the athleticism just to run to the home base when the time counts. And you see they never gave up. They kept on, the determination, and now they're in the lead.
Absolutely. 6-4 is the score. As we're going to have Bryant on the mound for the Falcons.
Yeah. First pitch outside. Got to keep it,
Got to keep it in the zone if you want to maintain that lead. Next pitch misses inside, ball 2.
That was close. That was inside the zone a little bit.
Just outside the zone.
Okay.
The 2-0 pitch for Bryant. is going to be outside for a ball 3-0. And this is not exactly what you can have for Bryant if you just had a big inning on offense. You got to shut down the other team.
Right. Oh.
And that's going to be ball 4.
Walks his first guy
Sabatke.
out. Yeah, probably need to warm up that arm just starting off.
Not the beginning of the inning we'd like to see, especially coming off of that big offensive inning. We need to see the defense start stepping up.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see. Bryant freshly into the ball game. We do have some pitchers warming up in the bullpen for the Falcons. The yellow pitch. It's going to be outside, ball 1. Great stop by Strong.
Nothing but balls so far. Still waiting for that first strike.
Yeah, 5 straight balls now for Bryant. That one's going to be outside, ball 2. 6 straight have missed.
It's tough as a pitcher getting that, getting out of that like first little slump mentally, especially like fresh inning, getting the straight balls.
And that pitch misses. 7 straight have missed. And this is not what you like to see.
No, not at all. Hopefully he can warm up that arm and start getting in the strike zone.
Bryant's 3-0. In there for a strike, his first one of the inning.
There it is. He's found his spot. You just got to keep attacking that spot 1 pitch at a time.
All it takes is 1. Pickoff attempt at first.
Yeah.
Just a little late. Didn't have much of a leadoff there, but still the attempt.
Got to keep him on his feet, right?
Yeah.
We'll see what Lance can do here. His 3-1 is going to be fouled. 3-2.
Strike 2, just nipped the bat barely. That was going to be a ball anyway, but.
You have knowledge of the strike zone like that, Daryl?
Hey, yeah, definitely.
Definitely?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man. Come on,
Full
man.
count now.
I used to play baseball. I'm designated hitter for like at least what? I mean,
They had a designated hitter when you were growing up, Daryl?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely got a lot of hits, a lot of runs. It's kind of bringing me back now. I got tears in my eye just thinking about it.
Tears in your eye.
I want to go back and just experience it all over again, but.
The 3-2 is going to be swung on and missed. Bryant comes back to strike out Lance Sabatke.
And he redeemed himself, starting off just throwing all balls. Now
he's not happy about it.
Yeah.
I mean, can't really blame him. That was a little inside, but full count. You got to swing at anything that's close right there.
1 gone. 1 runner is on. It's going to be Dylan Westbrook up. That one's going to be lifted to center field. Pazmino trying to block out the sun.
Deep.
Manila over into left field now. That ball had a lot of spin on it.
Great job tracking that. That's not an easy one, especially with the sun going
Well,
right
especially with
up
both
there.
the outfielders looking at each other like, who's going to get it?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I was up in the air, almost over the fence, close. Close.
For as rough as the inning has started, we're getting pretty. We're
2 outs in the inning. We're just 1 good pitch away from getting out of it. Don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Umpire didn't like what he was hearing.
What's that, a tech?
They don't do that in baseball. You just get ejected if they don't like what you're saying.
Okay.
Daryl's got the trade deadline on his mind. Bryant's pitch It's going to be in there for a strike back pick, not in time from Strong.
It's interesting. They keep attacking the first base runner. He's not taking that big of a lead off.
Yeah.
So like 3 steps maybe.
Hey,
Not
they
even.
just know he's an athlete if he's a shortstop.
Yeah, there could definitely be a possibility. I'm thinking probably utilizing that to warm up his arm, you know, like a free throw almost.
It is. It doesn't get charged as a pickoff attempt or anything, so you might as well if you feel confident in the throw. Pelichowicz in the 0-2 hole right now. Isn't that a fun name?
Yeah.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Anything close here?
And I wonder what's going on in these American River in their head right now. They just had the lead, and now they're just losing. So you can see the momentum just.
Well, what would be going through your head right now if you just had the lead and you're now losing, Daryl? What would be going through your head?
Hey, we need to tighten up. You
need to tighten up? Hey, this is good insight you're giving right now. What exactly would you say to your teammates after an inning like that?
You know, we made key mistakes, and let's not just beat up on ourselves. There's still a lot of game left. You know, a couple innings left, and try to make a big play. I wanted to see bases loaded nachos. Home run over the fence.
Okay.
Make Coach proud.
It's quite the prediction, Daryl, as the ball is missed 1 and 2.
Still a good pitcher's count right here. You know, he's still got to swing at anything close.
Well, that last pitch is good to raise the eye level of the hitter. We'll see if Pelichowicz can do anything with it. That one's going to be high in the same spot, 2 and 2.
Anything, he's consistent. You know, throwing high, inside.
2-2 gone in the top of the 7th. Solano just coming off their best inning we've seen on the Solano College Sports Network this season, and he got him swinging. He strikes him out to finish off the inning. It was shaky to start. Strong finish from Bryant. Bottom of the 7th coming up.
Hi, I'm Kane Hill. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello, my name is Adam Ikeda. I'm the Director of Emergency Medical Services at Solano Community College in Fairfield, California. We have 3 classes that we hold each fall and spring semester with approximately 20 student capacity at each of our 3 campuses, which are in Fairfield, Vacaville, and Vallejo. We have an emergency medical responder course, we have an emergency medical technician course, and an emergency medical technician refresher course.
I'm really enjoying the program so far. We're a little bit over halfway done. We're getting great instruction from our teachers, learning about medical trauma calls. I'm hoping to end up as a paramedic for a fire department here in Fairfield, California.
We currently have partnerships with local ambulance providers. They allow our students, our EMT interns, to ride along with them, and they're able to practice the skills that they've learned in class as far as CPR, trauma assessments, medical assessments.
You're going to see a lot of stuff, especially on ride-alongs. Just don't let all the stress and everything get to you. Once you get out into the field, you're going to help someone, whether it's physical or whether it's mentally.
It's a great stepping stone to a lot of other allied health professions. We typically get a lot of nursing students, fire technology students, doctoral students. If you're interested in joining, I recommend that you log in, sign up right away as classes do.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Putting up a few zeros in a row now. Only the one big inning given up by the Falcons pitching staff, but then they countered with their own. And it's going to be Aaron Strong up right now for the Falcons.
That's the fun thing with baseball, you know. It can be just one inning that you fall behind, you catch right back up.
And it's going to be 1-1 to Strong. Absolutely. That's why baseball has no time limit. You always got a chance to come back.
Yeah.
No matter the score, no matter the feat. Depends on how willing you are to come back. That one's going to be in the dirt. Count is now 2-1.
So say at the college level and is tied in the 9th inning, Will we get extra
We're
innings?
playing extra innings, Daryl.
Oh, extra innings.
That's just baseball for you. We're not little kids anymore.
Okay.
We're grown men here.
Nobody gets participation trophies, huh?
Nope.
Somebody
swung
has to
on
be
it,
the loser.
missed.
I mean, even in Little League, it would go into, I think we would get like at least 3 extra innings.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's new to me. In my little league, they just cut it off. They said we tied. But I grew up in a different area.
Yeah. Okay.
That one's going to be a ball. Count is now 3-2.
You know, if I remember correctly, my league was you get 3, or like you can get up to 3 extra innings before they call it.
Depends on how long the umpire wants to be there.
Yeah, pretty
how much
much.
he's getting paid.
Yeah. A ball.
And that one's going to be low, ball 4. Work the count full. Lead off walk for Strong.
Walking.
No outs, runner on first is a good way to continue their momentum from their last at-bats.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's just mental fortitude, you know, not swinging at balls that's just outside of the zone, and, you know, that's just baseball IQ, just checking it out, man.
And it seems we're going to have a pinch runner for Strong here.
So the pinch runner is what, a designated runner? The fast guy? Or how's that
Pretty
work?
much. He got it on the nail right there.
Oh, yeah. So they're going to get the fast guy. Okay.
But that means Strong is going to come out of the ball game. His day is done.
Oh, well, done. Wait, like
Yep, his
no
day is
longer?
done.
Like, wait, he can't play? No longer.
Well, you won't believe it. He's had quite the day. He's had a hit by pitch, a sac fly, a hit by pitch, and a walk. So.
Okay.
I mean, that on-base percentage.
It's going up for sure.
Yeah. Keep him in the game.
And number 26, Mason, is going to be into the ball game as the runner. Parkinson showing bunting it back towards the mound, coming off the mound, making the play.
All right. Okay, I see.
Bowers.
I see why they made that decision, because he's pretty fast. He just ran the second, looking like the Flash. I can see. I would do it too.
Ad-lib Daryl's on the mic right now. You love to hear it. Yeah, it's just great strategy from the Falcons, though, moving the runner into scoring position with less than 2 gone.
Let's see if we see another right here.
Okay.
Manila's first at-bat of the game. First pitch he sees is a strike.
Yeah, he scored earlier, right? Manilas?
He did. He came in as a pinch runner, and he scored.
Right. Yeah, I know. I recognize the fast players, and that's another one.
This one's going to be grounded to short.
Is he going to get
Mason
there?
has to stay. 2 gone.
Yeah. This is actually a interesting game.
You know, 2 outs now, they can kind of, you know, to an extent, ignore the runner at second and just focused on getting the batter out. You know, if he grounds, just ignore the batter, go first.
Michael Rivera up now. Reached on an error last time up. Runner on second.
Oh. Much bigger leadoff coming from the second.
And that's the thing, having shorter players, their strike boxes are smaller, so it's kind of like
Absolutely, strike zones based off your height.
Oh, wow.
That's why it's an advantage for some short players sometimes. Swung on and missed by Rivera. Count is now 1-2, I believe.
And they're just going to just throw balls, because you can see how tall that is. It could be a discomfort trying to adjust your pitch, let alone getting it from the mound.
That one misses low. Count is now 3-1.
Real hitters count right here, and he can keep a little distance on the strike zone.
Michael Rivera, what can you do? The 3-1 pitch. It's going to be low, ball 4. He's going to take a walk with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Mason Sayre coming up with 2 runners on. Flew out to right last time up, trying to get a little bit better of a swing on it this time around.
The strategy I would use if I had a tall pitcher, just have all my short batters out, you know? That way you just walk it all home.
Sadly, when you set a lineup, it can't change too much.
Okay.
Mason Sayre, excuse me, went on the check swing, so the count is going to be 0-1.
Force out at 1, 2, or 3. Anything in the infield, almost guaranteed an out.
That one's in the dirt. It's going to be blocked by Campbell.
Good block. No runner.
That could have been just a catastrophe if that wild pitch would have flew out a little farther. You know, just
The 1-1 pitch.
Oh.
Swung on
Oh.
line back to the pitcher. Gets a glove on it. He's going to make the play over to first. Seems to be all right. He's hyped coming off the mound.
Yeah.
2 runners reached, no runners score. Top of the 8th coming up.
Hi, I'm Noah Arata. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. We're going to send it over to Maxime Fullen with a report on these two teams.
Thank you, Robert. After the 4th inning, 6th run, the Solano Falcons are now up by 2 runs, and the team's energy is high. After fighting back, players are hyping each other up, staying loud in the dugout, and building momentum. Confidence is strong, communication is sharp, and the Falcons are focused on holding the lead and keeping the pressure on. Back to you, Robert.
Thanks for that report, Maxine. And yeah, like she was saying, she hopes the Falcons keep the pressure on. So do we in the booth, being the Solano College Sports Network. We try to be unbiased as possible, but obviously it's going to creep in there every once in a while. But it's a good game. 6-4 is the score. Solano trying to hold that lead off for 2 more innings.
That's good seeing the energy's high considering the last few games. You know, we haven't had much energy. We haven't had much of a lead in any of the games. So.
Absolutely. It's good to see. You hear Jace Parkinson a lot in that dugout, the second baseman today. And Brian's out for a 2nd inning of work.
see what he's cooking with. Does he have the right ingredients?
Yeah. That one's going to be grounded to the left side. Nice play by Rivera. Throw over to first is not going to be in time. Just way to get a glove on it.
That 2 strikeouts and a hit. What do you think about that ratio, Robert?
It's an interesting ratio. I don't know what ratio we're on about.
It's a great play by third, though. You know, that's an awkward hop. That's a great way to just get in front of the ball, keep it from going to the outfield, keep it from generating more momentum.
Facts.
And I believe we have a Tisano is going to pinch run for Nichols.
Oh.
And that one's going to be straight back.
Oh.
Heads up.
That almost destroyed our equipment. Hey, we're going to have to invoice.
Good thing we have the tent. That was going to hit Greg Poff behind us if we didn't have a tent. Thank the Lord everyone's okay.
Right.
I was ready to catch you. I was putting my arm up and everything.
I'm going to get that ball signed, too.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's going to happen, Daryl. Thankfully, it hit the frame. I don't know if it hit the tarp. It was going to be a little scary.
Oh, yeah.
The 0-1 pitch is going to be lifted to right field. It's going to be Kopp. One gone.
Great
Nice
tracking.
catch.
You got to back up for that. Keep your eye on the ball at the same time. Can't look at your footing. Can't really look at what's around you. So it's a great great tracking by that.
Yeah, great tracking of the ball out there by Kopp. Now it's going to be Garceau, designated hitter on the day. He's going to take a ball, 1-0. A lot of the energy came in that 6th inning, mainly the bottom of it.
Right.
You heard the crowd very loud earlier.
Yeah. They went
And that one's going to be
bases
swung on and
loaded
fouled back.
twice.
Twice.
During that inning, that was like, wow, runners in scoring positions, bases loaded nachos.
We had a slow little beginning of the game, but those middle innings really picked up. A lot of scoring in those.
It's the story of baseball, right? Scoring can happen anywhere, anytime.
Yep.
Pickoff attempt over to first, getting back in easiest to Sano.
Seeing a lot of short leadoffs with the right-handed pitcher.
It's very interesting. That one misses high. Count is now 2-1.
What's your predictions for this inning, AJ?
Inning, I don't know. I think if anything, we're going to get up.
This one's going to be lifted into right field. Kopp has a play on it. Tassano gets back to first.
I think we're about to get out of this inning scoreless.
That changed your thought?
Yeah. I was gonna say depends on what this batter right here does, but it flies out. So.
Right.
That one's going to be lifted
again
back. It's coming our way to the left a little bit and out of play. We haven't seen a lot of those, and now we've had back-to-back where they've reached us.
Yeah. Over the security fence. And this fence is real high, like Jurassic Park 1 when they're climbing the fence. So that's some power these batters have,
They're all getting a little under it. We've seen the few fly outs to the outfield. We've only seen a couple ground balls.
Now it's going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 0-2. You can see the runner Tassano on first.
Pitcher's count right here. Gives you a bit of breathing room. Don't have to force anything.
And that one's going to be grounded to the right side over to Parkinson, over to Rhoda at first. Easy inning for Bryant. Top of the 8th bottom of the inning coming up.
Hey Falcon family, it's Amari Bryant. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. 6-4 is our score at the bottom of the 8th. And we'll see if Solano could add on some more runs here then finish it off in the top half. And what would be hopefully their first win on the new season for them. It is still pre-conference, not like it matters too much. We only care about conference plays, wins, and losses here, but we want the overall record to look a little better as well.
It's also a momentum builder, you know. Getting, you know, if you come into conference play, like, you know, without a win, or at least like 2 or 3, you know, that really destroys your confidence going into it. So any win here now is a start to build the confidence going into conference play.
Absolutely. Well said, AJ. First pitch is going to be lifted into center field. Never mind, shortstop going back on it. Short center field, I guess.
Great
One
catch.
gone.
Yeah, and Coach Stover, you know, looking for his win right now and coming off to the season, you know, improving, you know, trying to get the players to mesh well. You know, you get a new group, you know, I guess a lot of the guys left.
Very well stated these first few games were for fundamentals and seeing how well the team can perform, doing the basic things.
Right.
And now I'm sure we're going to try and get a more consistent approach going for these guys as conference play is going to approach very quick. It's not soon, but it's going to approach quickly on you.
Right. Yeah, definitely. If you got the fundamentals down and the outline.
That one's going to be lined hard into left field for a single. Great at-bat by Rhoda right there.
And he misses the dive. Yeah.
Yeah, Bryce Sabatke tried to dive for it, couldn't get a glove on it.
I mean, even as a coach, you know, it's an effort play. So you see him making the effort, taking the dive. It shows that he's still at least going for it, not just letting it pass.
And we're going to see a pinch runner come in for Rhoda. It's going to be 44 Lewis.
Let's see if we see a bunt right here. Last couple of pinch hitters we've seen instant bunt right off the bat.
Absolutely. We'll see what Snyder's going to do here. I don't know what you want to do with your 6th hitter, being the DH. Probably in there for his bat. We'll see. We said it's for fundamentals. We'll see if he shows bunt.
Let's see.
He does not, and he swings at it. It's going to be grounded over to third, over to second for one, on to first. Not in time. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Great hustle by Snyder right there to beat it out.
Yeah. That was just IQ play, just throwing it to second first, because you don't want the Solano Falcons to get runners in scoring position. So just get rid of the threat first rather than the double play.
Absolutely. Well said, Daryl. It's Haney over at third. That first pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Pazmino indifferent on it. Didn't care either way.
Poked a little inside, but, you know, get the corner. Still a good pitch.
That pitch is going to be outside. Count is now 1-1. Pazmino looking for his pitch. And the sun setting behind us pretty rapidly.
Oh, yes.
Pickoff attempt over to first. Got back barely.
Look at the slide.
I was just about to say, you know, we're seeing a bit of the opposite of what we were seeing from ARC's runners. We're seeing a bit of a bigger leadoff even against a lefty pitcher.
That one's going to be fouled back. Right to the catcher off the pole.
Yeah, just how he drew it up.
Absolutely.
Right.
It's Quincy Carr on the mound for the Beavers.
Is he a great pitcher?
It's up for you to determine, Daryl.
All right, we'll judge right.
We don't have a lot of stats on him.
Okay. We'll check out his next couple throws. With 2 outs, is he going to give up the? I can't say that on air. No.
Looks like our runner on first did learn. He's been taking a like half a step leadoff since that pickoff attempt.
He might be a little tired trying to run back too. Just gotta save that energy. Just kidding. These guys are athletes. They don't get tired quickly.
No. conditioning, and workouts. Baseball workouts are kind of hard too, tough, you know. A lot of core.
Deceptively hard. Yeah. That one's going to be fouled back.
Again.
And out of play.
Staying alive right here, 2 strikes. Anything close.
Staying alive, staying alive. 2-2 is the count with 2 gone in the inning. Solano trying to add on to their lead, 6-4.
It looked like the Falcons are in the outfield right now, flying around. This could be.
That one's going to be fouled off to the right side and out of play. We'll do the 2-2 again.
A celebration by the birds. You see the birds in the outfield?
Yeah, the birds are indeed gathering in the outfield.
It's a celebration. First win, Solano.
Shout out Turnstile, first Grammy win off birds.
Of course. Yeah, Snyder, like you were saying earlier, AJ, he's just content with where he's at.
Yeah. I know the first few he was taking about 3.5 steps. Now he's taking maybe half a step.
That one's going to be lined up the middle, and it's going to get by the second baseman. Snyder
He's
rounding second. A sniper got him, and he's back into second.
He was trying to put the wheels on. You better pull your car over before you crash. And he fell. He was trying to get to third, though.
In baseball, Daryl, we call that the sniper. The sniper got him going around second.
Okay.
But that's a good line by you right there. Got to pull over the car before you crash. Great single right there from Pazmino.
It looks like he just did learn from the first pickoff attempt. He's taken back to his normal leadoff.
It's going to be in there for a strike count. It's now 0-1 to the catcher, Mason.
Yeah.
Snyder breaks for third. Throw down is going to be not in time.
He got it.
Double steal attempt.
He got it.
Is good for Solano. And Snyder, he got a good jump on that.
Yeah.
Runner in scoring positions, only a force out at first.
Oh, yeah, he's cooking.
Anything
right now.
past goes home.
He got them wheels on him, man. Took off.
2 runners in scoring position for Mason, 2 gone in the inning.
You say he has.
Pitch in the dirt is blocked, and Snyder got a really far secondary on that.
And you said this is his second stolen base today?
No, it was a double steal, Daryl.
Oh, double steal, okay.
That's where both runners got a steal.
Oh, they ran off on the plug twice.
That one's going to be lifted into left field by Mason, but it's going to be caught out there for the third out of the inning. Solano had some traffic but doesn't score. They're looking for their first win in the top half of the ninth.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Grant Genter. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. It's been a good one here, Solano looking for their first win. And we'll see if Grant Genter could get it for them.
I wonder how this pitching switch is going to affect them. I know they're limited to what? Certain counts, like pitch counts? Yeah, good. That's what I'm saying. So when you're limited to pitch counts, is it like, wait, maybe a certain amount per game or per what, 5-game span, or how's that work? Pitch counts.
Sorry, what are you going to?
Pitch counts, because you notice how they switch the pitchers. So is it based on pitch counts or maybe just coach's decisions?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both goes into play. Some pitchers might just get their work in for the day. Some are definitely in there for certain situations only.
Right.
Just really depends on who's out there, why they're out there.
Right.
And if Solano holds on to this lead here, we are going to have a player of the game interview. Taylor Kopp seems to be on the line for that one, as he's had a great game. He had the the lead-taking hit in that 6th inning for the Falcons, and they haven't looked back since. That one's going to be grounded to the left side through. It's going to be a leadoff single.
Yeah, starting the momentum early, get those bats going.
Yeah, that's interesting. And, you know, starting a pitcher, like, kind of cold in the last couple innings I'm not going to say it. It could be a good thing or it could be a recipe for disaster because your pitcher's cold.
He's cold, but he's also fresh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, too.
He's cold, but he's also fresh.
So squiggly.
Okay, Daryl. We'll see if Genter.
He
throw down from Mason is not in time, and the ball's going to get into the outfield. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. We got a runner on third with nobody out.
That's crazy. And he didn't get the catch. He missed the catch and he would have tagged him out because, you know, the ball got there before he even got to second, and because he missed it, he was able to get to third. So, ARC is trying to come back. And this is going to be interesting, isn't it?
That ball misses outside, 2-1.
My biggest question is, this is top of the inning, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, if they don't make it right now, there's no point in going to the bottom, right?
Exactly.
Right.
The game is just over, Daryl.
Okay.
Catch up with the times, Daryl. Catch up with the times.
Well, back in my day.
I'm just kidding, Daryl. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The 3-1 from Genter. It's going to be grounded to the left side. It's just going to be under the glove of Michael Rivera. That's going to be an E5 on him.
And that's what I was saying.
And they're getting hyped in that dugout over there.
That's what I was saying, but
you know, he had a great play earlier in the game. Got the short hop and threw over to first early on, but right there, that's just a tough play.
Yeah. Especially finding the hole in the
Gotta
zone.
imagine we see strategy now. You might see a bunt come into play here.
This is where it counts right here. Oh.
Showing bunt right now is Lance. And getting back in is Bryce.
Good reset. They get to see what they're working with.
Right.
It's a dynamic duo in the Sabatke brothers. Showing bunt once again. It's going to be grounded to the left side. Can Rivera make a play? Throw over to first in time.
And that was great. That
one gone in the inning. A runner in scoring position now.
I mean, that's really what you look for in the bunts right there. Advance the runner. But they, you know, if they can keep the runner on first, that'd be cool. But, you know, the main goal of that is to advance first base runner to second.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eliminate the triple play threat, double play threat.
Well, and a base hit into the outfield should score a run here.
That too.
Could have a tie ball game. So that one's in the dirt, and it's still around the catcher, Mason. He's able to get enough of a glove on it to keep it around him and not advance the runner.
Just close enough to keep him there.
And on that bunt play, the third baseman actually ran full speed to get it because the pitcher was kind of slow to try to get it. That would have.
I mean, on a bunt, the job as a third baseman is to go up and field that.
Okay. Okay.
And that one's going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 1-1.
We're going to see. All right. He might have warmed up his arm. There it is there. And
we'll see what Grant Genter can do right here. Let's kick the pitch. Misses. The count is now 2-1.
Was a good-looking pitch, just a bit inside.
We have a little bit of drama here on the Solano College Sports Network. 1 run has scored. There's 1 gone in the inning. The runner in scoring position on second is Bryce Sabatke. That one's going to be lined up the middle, and it's going to tie the ball game.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Sabatke.
It is. Whoa.
We have a tie ball game.
Whoa. That was just crazy. And they're attacking the zone where the outfielder is not. So, whoa. And we talked about the pitching change, how that can affect the game. And unfortunately, it did.
Absolutely. 6-6 is the score now here on the Solano College Sports Network. And we're going to have a pinch runner here. And we got some.
The energy has been brought back to the ARC dugout.
Yeah, the Beavers.
No,
they're getting hype over there.
I hope the momentum didn't shift, man. It's only 1 out, 1. And we might have overtime.
Yeah, Falcons still do
Well,
have
we still
the bottom.
have the bottom of the inning to go to as well.
Right.
This is double play territory right here, too.
Pitch is in there for a strike from Genter. It's the right fielder, Pelichowski. Or Pelichowicz, excuse me. Not Pelichowski. Yeah. Pelichowicz.
Pickoff attempt, keep him honest.
Yeah, definitely. This is
you got to keep it honest.
So much pressure on him now.
Got to imagine we got not too much longer of a ball game left if this thing goes past the allotted innings. Sun's going down rapidly.
Yeah.
Probably only got time for the bottom of the inning.
Definitely.
Got to invest in some lights.
That's true. That is true. It does get dark pretty fast after, 5, 4 o'clock? What time is it now? Daylight saving times? Full moon?
Can't yell out.
Stars?
Can't yell out the number of the opposing pitcher, I guess.
Stars.
Umpire didn't like it. Someone yelled out 3-2.
Oh, yeah. They over there feeling it. That last
pitch is in the dirt. It's going to be a ball 2-1.
That run that ARC guy actually put life into the team. You hear the dugout just with so much energy now. They were quiet just a second ago. Now that just breath of life to them.
Absolutely.
You're yelling.
That pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 2-2.
Oh, crowd is going crazy.
It's as if they took the breath from Solano back to the ARC dugout.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Pickoff attempt to first. Getting back in easy.
Yeah.
They do not want that runner to advance.
No.
Yeah, it's Caden Bullock.
Oh, is he fast?
Or excuse me, not Caden Bullock. Rylan Pope.
Oh, yeah, he's fast. I heard about him, man.
This one's going to be lifted up on the infield. Parkinson calling for it. Catches, 2 gone.
Interesting.
1 out. Either grounder to the infield, fielder's choice, first or second.
Interesting.
And it's going to be Mason Tisano, his first at-bat of the day, comes in the 9th inning while it's tied.
My biggest question, as long as you've been broadcasting, Robert, have you ever seen anybody hit it over the fence?
Darryl, what do you mean by that question?
Like a home run type.
Yeah, we've seen a home run or two on the Solano College Sports Network.
Okay. From Solano or opposing team?
Genter, the 0-1. It's going to be outside, ball 1.
Ball 1. There we go.
1-1 runner on first. Pickoff attempt over to that runner. Getting back in is Pope. Once again, the 1-1. The kick. The pitch. It's going to be outside, ball 2. Count is now 2-1. We'll see if Genter wants to use that hard fastball.
Got to think with the amount of times they've attempted to pick him off, the runner's got to be in the pitcher's head just a little bit.
Oh.
That one misses. 3-1. Not what you'd like to see here. No one warm in the Solano pen, so it's going to be Genter riding this one out.
Oh, no. I mean, that might be a good thing. Once he warms up his arm, I see Genter possibly start throwing stuff, throwing some heat.
And that one's going to be in there. Strike 2. 3-2 count. Runner's going to be off with the pitch.
He's going to start throwing that heat.
Full count right here. Anything close, got to swing.
Put some hot sauce on it. Put some heat.
Genter comes set. The kick. The pitch.
He's gone.
Swung on and missed. He struck him out. We're headed
See?
to the bottom of the
There it is
9th.
there.
Tied on the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Kai Koizumi. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
My name is Mark Lancet, and I'm a professor of three-dimensional art here at Solano Community College. I was the founder of the Woodfire program here at the college.
This was a great opportunity to talk to artists, to work with artists and talk to them and be with them and enjoy like a nice night with them.
If people want to get involved and develop their capacity in an area, the community college is here for that.
The idea of this space is to allow students to be creative.
You get to design whatever you want.
They help you get an idea, and then you can just go from there.
From 3D printing, laser cutting,
hydraulics, electronics.
It's incredible what people have done.
We had employers come in and tell us, we need these skills.
The teachers are really helpful.
Super supportive if you have no experience.
I've had a fantastic time. I've learned a lot.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. We got a dramatic one here at Yarborough Stadium on February 3rd, this lovely Tuesday it is. The sun's almost set, but we're still going to play out this 9th inning. Due up Jace Parkinson, Javier Manila, and Mason Sayer, it looks to be.
Yeah,
just need one right here.
This is a great game, and just seeing the teams come back and go down and come back, and just when you counted out this ARC team, they were able to make 2 runs in the late inning, and it was like, wow. Just off the pitching switch. So I'm gonna. What are your thoughts on this, AJ?
For the pitching switch, I mean, it makes sense. You know, you get someone in there that hasn't seen that none of the batters have seen yet.
Right.
It's a you know, kind of a gamble, but
Yeah.
you don't have anyone that's got any info on it, so you don't know what he's throwing. You don't know how fast he's throwing. What his zone's looking like.
Makes sense.
All right, Jace Parkinson to lead things off here in the bottom of the 9th. 6-6 is his score.
Oh.
And the first pitch is high. Ball 1. Scoring totals, we've had 1 in the 3rd, 3 in the 5th,
Right.
2 in the 9th for the Beavers. And then we've had 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and then 4 in the 6th for Solano. That leads us to where we are now, 6-6. Whoever decides to score next probably wins, but that's not how baseball works. We'll see if the Falcons want to score in this inning, if they have the drive to. That one's going to be in there for a strike count. Is now 2-1.
This is interesting. I wonder if we're going to see any like variations of pitch. Maybe. Oh.
And that one's going to be a high chopper over the left side. Parkinson running. 1 gone in the inning.
Good play from the third baseman, catching that, making that throw on the run. Good transition from glove to hand.
Okay. Smaller strike zone. See how this
Pitch
pitcher
misses, ball 1.
adjust to this. You know.
We'll see what Javi can get done here.
Yes.
As this one's going to be grounded to the right side, over to
Yep.
second, on to first, 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down so far in this inning. We see 3 up, 3 down, going to extra innings.
Potentially.
Yeah.
We might see some spare baseball here.
How many innings you predict, Robert?
9.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind some extras.
How much extras, man?
Michael Rivera is going to be in there. First pitch to him is going to be a strike.
Because you speak of no lights. And will that affect how the batters
Yeah.
see the ball, possibly?
Well, once it starts getting too dark, well, they're going to call the game.
Okay.
Count is now 1-1.
How dark is dark to you? Like coffee dark or?
No comment. This one's going to be grounded to the right side, high bounce. 3 gone, 3 up, 3 down in the inning. We're headed for extras.
Hi, I'm D'Angelo Ashley. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
If you're interested in a career in automotive technology, you can come to Solano Community College's Automotive Technology program here in Vallejo, California, where you can get one of many certificates of completion, and also you can get an Associate's in Science degree in automotive technology. You can get a certificate of completion in as little as 1 year. So if you're interested in taking courses in automotive technology, you can go to the automotive technology website here. We can schedule a tour at any time. We can host an open house event. If you have any questions about the Solano College Automotive Technology program, you can email me at this email.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Navarro's on the mound for the Falcons. See him stepping on it right now. And we'll see if Jose Vega can do anything for his squad here in the top of the 10th.
And they made yet another pitching change.
Yeah, exactly
Again.
what I was saying. Navarro
Wow.
into the game. And
That's
if you missed a lot of the ball game or all of it, I can catch you up right now.
Talk
You
to
didn't
me.
miss anything. We're tied. We're in extra innings pretty much.
Right.
It's basically like it's 0-0, right? You just
Right.
missed maybe some run scoring, that's all.
Okay.
Got to tune in earlier if you want to see that, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Make sure to keep tuning in here on the Solano College Sports Network. As we can see, we have some entertainment.
It's anybody's game.
Swung on and foul out of play. Count is now 2-1.
So, throughout the game, have they switched the pitchers every 2 innings, or?
You could switch it whenever, however you like.
Okay.
That one misses high and inside. Ball 3. Count is now 3-1.
Hitters count right here. You know, you get some breathing room. You know, if you get something you like, you can swing on it. If you don't got to.
Navarro comes set. The kick, the pitch. Foul back and out of play. 3-2.
You know, like you were saying, Robert, the vibes are kind of for both dugouts, as if we were back at the first pitch.
Absolutely. It's very intense right now. That one's going to be low, ball 4. It's going to be a leadoff walk for Jose Vega.
Oh, wow.
We're going to have number 16, Grant Fletcher. He's hitting in place of Jacob Garceau.
Double play territory.
Showing bunt, pulling back
Okay.
in there for a strike.
Oh, he held it.
Mason had the runner at first if he wanted him, just didn't see it in time.
Yeah. He could have got it there, too.
Jose Vega was trying to cheat over towards second base, try to get himself in scoring position, especially with the bunt being shown. Navarro, the 0-1, showing bunt, getting it back towards the pitcher. Throw over to first is going to be in time.
Okay.
Vega bluffed towards second. Not going to make a move on that.
Yeah, so they're just trying to go for the W right now. Is it sudden death?
No, it's not whoever scores first. It's whoever
It's
takes the
basically-
lead and wins it.
Basically top of the 9th right here. So if
Yeah.
ARC scores and then Solano doesn't, game's over. But Solano still has that chance to tie it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Home team has the advantage in baseball. Navarro. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. It's going to be Luke Haney.
Yeah, I think he finally warmed that arm up, too. Seen him throwing some balls earlier, but now.
The 0-1. Swung on, foul tip into the catcher's mitt. Strike 2.
Anything close here?
Back-to-back breaking pitches for Navarro. He can go anywhere he wants fast. Maybe soften away again. The 0-2. Fastball in the zone. It's going to be a single to right field.
Oh, he's trying to end
Late
it.
break from the runner. Going to keep him at third.
Keep him at third. Ooh-wee. One more
Jose
second.
Vega got a late break on that ball that got through the right side.
Yeah, that's crazy because we have a runner on third now, and if it was a little faster, he could have ended it. But
Now we're at the bottom of the order with the catcher, Eli Campbell.
yeah, with 1 out. This is interesting. It's actually
Looking for a ground ball double play right here. Navarro's first pitch. It's going to be a low and outside ball 1.
You could just hear the crowd gasp. They thought that was going to be a hit.
Navarro comes set the pickoff attempt to first, not in time.
With the runner on third, they do have to be careful with those pickoff attempts. You know, any missed throw can result in a score right here.
Oh, whew, I didn't think of that. That was yeah, that's interesting. You gotta have trust in your first baseman's mitt.
As
like
that
you said,
pitch
AJ,
misses, it's going to be a ball 2-0.
1 out.
The 2-0 pitch, pickoff attempt first, getting back in time easy as Haney. Eli Campbell trying to take the lead for the Beavers here at the top of the 10th.
One thing I'm noticing with the third baseman is that on pickoff attempts, he's not taking a larger lead.
Runner goes, and that ball's going to be line foul.
Foul ball. Send the runner back.
From this angle, I thought that was in. That was going to be crazy, but yeah, they just dodged their bullet. Just a little bit of trajectory to the left, maybe 30 feet.
Runner goes again. Mason bluffs the throw. He's not going to throw down. 2 runners in scoring position.
Wow. They just stole it.
With a runner on,
That's indeed how a stolen base works, Daryl.
Wait.
With a runner on third right here, you kind of get a free base right there.
It
because
is really
they're
free.
Not, yeah, they're not gonna attempt the pickoff, especially after they've missed a couple throws going down there already.
And that one's going to be grounded fair to the left side. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score.
No.
It's a lead-taking 2-run double, and Campbell seems to be hurt.
Oh, no.
He was limping.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's not feeling good right now.
Somebody's hurt and somebody
It's
scored.
a 2 RBI double, but Campbell came up limping as he was going into second.
So they stole it and then got more money with the runs. They stole it and got more money. Interesting. How does that work? Because most of the time people steal, they don't get more money, they get more jail time. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about here.
Well, the steal attempt pays off. The lead is now 2 runs here for the American River Beavers. And Campbell's going to come out of this ball game.
Good to see him going off his own power, though.
Definitely.
He was upset, though. Came into second base, slammed his helmet into the ground.
Yeah.
I thought, if anything, that was out of more excitement.
Yeah.
No, you could see the frustration on it as he was limping.
Yeah.
Right.
I saw it as he was turning around.
Yeah.
Still a big play for his team when they needed him most.
Right. And that's a, what's that? 4 unanswered points?
Indeed, it is 4 unearned runs. Or unanswered, excuse me. And this one's going to be lifted to the right side. Bryce giving it a chase, but it's no prevail.
But, still have the bottom of something.
We do have the bottom of the inning coming up. Solano's got to get out of this one first. And that's going to be a ball. Look to be right there. Count is 1-1.
Think about it, they got 1 out, so it's still a lot of opportunity here.
Still got that runner in scoring position, too.
Whew.
Any gap down to outfield.
Yeah, ARC didn't give up. And
this one's going to be grounded up the middle. Parkinson looks at the runner, but he's just going to throw over to first.
Yeah.
Runner advances to third.
Yeah, make the safe move, you know. Unsure, just throw it to first, get that out.
2 gone in the inning here at Yarborough Stadium.
A6.
You could see the new runner in is Michael Rojas. replacing the injured Campbell.
This game has had its ups and downs, and it's a great game.
That one's going to be popped up on the infield. It's going to be Parkinson calling, making the
Pop
catch.
fly.
2 runs do score. Solano's got some work to do in the bottom of the 10th.
Hi, I'm Steph Jaden, and thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.
Welcome to TV 55. In this hands-on class at Solano Community College, you will learn all aspects of television production, how to use high-end cameras, lighting, and audio equipment in the field and right here in the studio. Whether you are looking at making better YouTube videos, educational or promotional segments, or finding your creative passion, enroll today. Get an art school education at the fraction of the cost. Visit us online at solano.edu.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Scores 8-6. Solano's got some work to do. Good part of the lineup coming up. It's going to be Mason Sayre, Teo Kopp, and Bryce Alcantara, who came in for Rhoda to play first base. So we'll see. We've seen some magic before early on in this game. We'll see if we could see it again late in the game.
If there's ever a time to do it, it's got to be right now. Do or die time.
You can hear that dugout over there
Yeah.
cheering on their guy, Mason Sayre.
Yeah, this is big. This is huge.
Indeed big.
It's a lot
As
of
we have
pressure.
the new pitcher in, it's going to be number 41, Ethan Massey. He's a submariner, as we can see right there.
Wow.
It's a little bit of a funky delivery. Strike one to Mason Sayre.
So that technique he's using, that's the submarine, like underhand almost, like
Almost,
flicky?
it's almost submarine. It's more sidearm, but we're borderline submarine.
Okay.
It's like a submarine windup with a sidearm delivery.
So what's the pros and cons of the pitching technique?
The pros of this is it's very deceptive. It's hard to tell what the ball is going to do. The con is it doesn't go as fast as you want it to. Mason Sayre lifts this one to the right side, and it's going to be foul.
It does also mess with the batter's sense of timing, too, because it's a different release time.
Exactly, right there. Close up on Mason Sayre, we can see.
Wow.
That one's going to be fouled back. He wanted that pitch.
That was a good chop at it, too. That would have been nice.
Got to stay alive right here. You don't want to be the first up, first down for your team, especially bottom.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed. Mason Sayre strikes out to start the inning.
Goes out swinging. Big momentum builder for the Beavers right here. Can see it in the infield in the dugout. Got that energy back.
Well, here's the man, Teo Kopp. He's had a good day. Let's see if he could spark a little one-out rally. First pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Massey comes set, the kick, the pitch.
Okay.
Is going to be lined back to him and caught. Great play by Massey right there. 2 gone in the inning.
That's a great catch.
It's a great
They
play
have
by the pitcher.
one more chance to make it happen with 2 runs. Woo. It's a lot of pressure. But I think he could do it. I think he can pull this one off.
2 outs. Last chance here for the Falcons. That one's going to be grounded over to the right side. Can Alcantara beat this one out? Throw over to Massey.
Oh, he missed
play
it.
is not made. He's safe.
He missed the plate. Oh, man.
Just a
mental
foot off.
mistake. I don't
and took his eyes off the bag, thought he was closer than he was.
Yeah.
Well, that's just great hustle from your first baseman fresh into the ball game in Alcantara. And now we got Dylan Snyder, the designated hitter.
Yeah.
Let's see if this could be a spark of a 2-out rally that Solano needs.
That would be interesting. Imagine his home run right here.
First pitch misses, ball 1.
Good on the runner there, keeping that head down, hustling hard. I know I've made the mistake where I've hit it straight to the pitcher and I let up, and then he misses the throw.
Yeah. He didn't give up.
This
on
one's
the play.
going to be
Okay.
lifted into
Okay.
center field,
Okay.
going back on it,
Okay.
not having a play, and it's going to get down. Alcantara,
this-
he's flying
wait.
around third. Snyder, he's headed for third right now. Will he get
They're
there?
going.
Throws coming in, and it's going to be an RBI triple. Dylan
And they're
Snyder
getting
has
back.
made this a one-run ball game.
He's getting back, and he's a beast. And that was almost a home run. And it just went all the way to the fence.
Oh, he's
that was a lot of energy.
borderline passing
Whoa.
out on the screen right there.
Yeah.
Snyder
Whoa.
let
Oh,
out
man.
a
Oh,
big
man.
yell.
What a time to come
He
through
let
for
out
your
the
team.
Yeah, we're going to talk strategy right now with Scott Stover, Isaiah
Yeah.
Pazmino, and Dylan Snyder. Snyder showing off the speed right there. He got a good hold of it as that got over the center fielder's head, Westbrook.
Yeah.
Got 2 outs right here.
He let out the beast, man. And now ARC gets to talk over something.
We'll see what Isaiah Pazmino can do.
What are they talking about? What do you think they're talking about, Robert?
We're going to have a pitching change.
Oh, so he gave up the
The Submariner came in for 3 batters. That's all they wanted him to do.
Yeah.
8-7 is the score. 2 runs scored in the top half of the inning. 1 run is scored so far here in the bottom. Solano trying to extend the ball game even further.
Yeah, we feel as though that's one thing with Submarine. You know, if you get a read on it, you can get the whole team to get a good read on it, because it is, like Robert was saying earlier, a little bit slower of a
It's a
release.
little bit slower. You can take a little bit more time as you need, and that's why Snyder, he scored that one up to center field.
Yeah. Like you said, as ball moving slower, it actually gets bigger for experienced batters because they're moving in like slow mo, like the Matrix, and just seeing it just and it's gone.
Absolutely. New pitcher into the ball game, number 34. He was the right fielder, but now pitching, it's Pilichowicz.
You just need 1 out right here. Finish the game off.
As I believe Haney's going to go out into right field now, so a lot of players trading places, and now the new third baseman is number 32, Jamison Barnes. A lot of changing around on the defense.
Yeah. We watched both coaching staff change their pitchers throughout the game, and
he's got a pretty good arm on there, or on the mound right now in Pilichowicz. That's why he plays right field. You don't want to test him.
Yeah.
But now they're going to be tested in velocity on the mound.
yeah.
We'll see how much poise Isaiah Pazmino has right now.
Yeah. The final matchup, it's like the final boss battle. Like 2 Titans going at it.
Solano came into this game, by
Who
the
could
way,
save the
hitting
world?
207 as a team. I'm sure the average has jumped up here today.
Absolutely.
Who can save the world today?
First pitch to Pazmino. He shows bunt. He pulls it back. We might see some entertaining baseball right here. Be
Right.
aware, Snyder might break from third as soon as contact is made. You can see him on your screen right there at the right side. Ball 2.
Yeah.
You can hear the dugouts getting louder and louder.
Uh-oh.
Mason awaits on deck.
Right.
Pilichowicz. Pitch is going to be in there for a strike.
Ooh. Close. That's actually
The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled.
Ooh, that was going to be a ball.
Solano is down to their final strike.
Oh, baby.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Solano's trying to make a second runner score. The pitch to Pazmino. In there, strike 3, caught him looking.
No.
Solano had some magic brewing right there, just shut
Strike
off.
while
And the final
looking.
score of this ball game is going to be 8-7.
Okay.
Final thoughts, gentlemen?
I felt like that Solano had, times to win it, and unfortunately, towards the end they had a chance to, but strike when looking, that kind of hurts.
Yeah, that one hurts. AJ, any thoughts?
That's one of the closer games we have seen out of this Solano team. We got they got the bats going early, in the middle. Defense was keeping up, but they just lost control.
Yeah, well, that's going to do it for us here on the Solano College Sports Network. Once again, 8-7 is the final score. We do have a basketball broadcast tomorrow. Make sure everyone to tune in. First game's at 5 o'clock. It's the women's. Men's play at 7 right after. I'm Robert Murray. Joining alongside me, AJ Fernandez, Daryl Johnson, Holden Beers. Mason Flores was also earlier. Not Mason Flores, Ryan Irwin. Mason Flores was producing. And we'll see you next time.